Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you're doing very well today. Great to have you all joining us. Let's say hello and see who got first. Zatar. So, hey, congrats on the first there. Great to have you here. And Cheez-Its, hello. Ocelot Girl, welcome in. And hello, Ado. Welcome in. Hello, Toby. Great to see you as always. Thanks for being here. RN, hello. Zero S Trueheart Husky, welcome in. Zia Streams, hello and welcome. I'm leaving. Great to see you as well. Let's see. Sapphire Moon, hello, hello. Welcome in. Great to have you here. And Kakara Goku, welcome in. Good to have you here. And hello, Taupi. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today, everyone. I am having a good morning. It is Sunday morning here in New Zealand. It's a little bit chilly overnight during the winter here, but it's been good. Holy moly, 50 consecutive streams. Thank you so much for all the support, Trueheart Husky. I really appreciate that. Holy moly, holy moly. That's amazing. And MZW, hey, great to see you joining from YouTube as well. Thanks for being here, and yeah, good to see you. We've got a great stream ahead today. We're going to do more Genshin stuff, of course, and then later today, we're going to kick off a brand new Baldur's Gate 3 run. We're going to do honor mode with a Will origin, so we're going to go through the story again. I won't be skipping cutscenes as much, so if you haven't seen the story and you're interested in that, we'll have a pretty chilled time going through the story again from Will's perspective, who I haven't, I'm aware of what's meant to happen with him, but I haven't seen a lot of his interactions. In order so we can see his interactions, we're going to leave people alive, so I think we'll let him and Shadowheart get close on that one. So we're gonna be doing some Genshin. We'll open up for viewer help here and reviews and all that good stuff in the meantime. But we're gonna get started with going through a little bit of the event. I just wanted to show that because I struggled with it last night and I thought it might be helpful. We'll do some wishing as well. We got some wishing. Hello, my goodness. Aaron, hey, thank you for the 10 stream streak. And hello, Rex. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Appreciate you joining in and being here. You're still campaigning for a free guarantee if your stream streak hits 100. Those are ideas. You know, you could have ideas. We have an ideas channel in the Discord for Viewer Connect. So, listen, I'm old, and also streamer brain. So sometimes things go in one ear and out the other, or in one eyeball and fall out my nose. So, yeah, for any of those ideas, feel free and drop them in the channel there. Hello, Arp. Great to see you here today. Appreciate you being here. We are just getting ready. Look at all these little dancing little icons going around. I was having a lot of fun. Let me see if I can I bring this up? Let me see. Yeah, let me see if I can bring this up. First off, I need to see if it works. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, all right.
Sorry, we're going streaking.
Okay, all right. I think I can bring this up. If I can find Mel. Where did you go, buddy? Hey, Arp, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Let's try this. Here's what I'm working on. Now, obviously, it's a little bit backwards, but, you know, it kind of proves the point, yeah, that it can work. A little bit of animation there on our Ito here. Yeah. And this is a custom chibi. So yeah. Gonna see if we can upgrade our chibis this week. That's what I'm gonna be working on and see. So we'll see how how this goes. But yeah. Hey, oh my gosh, Toby, I was gonna just open the light game, but now now it's so bright it'll override your settings. Goodness. All right, we'll leave this be. We'll leave this be. Let's do the event stuff in the meantime. Just want to show that because I know if I'm by no means the smartest person out there or the the most talented or whatnot, but I was definitely confused with the event, and it was swear words were said. So I figured we'd go through some of that. I'm going to skip through the story, so close. There's not much dialogue in this spot. Because I've already done that. Hey, Rent, great to see you. Is that my account? Should be. Yeah. And Flacky with 10 stream streak as well, and Alex with the 7 stream streak. Hey, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Appreciate everyone turning up. Great to see you all here. Let's see. So I'm going to skip through the dialogue here so we can get to the underwater part. I just want to show the event for anyone who is having trouble with it. Like I said, I was confused at what the objective was, and I just wanted to show it for anyone who might be curious there. So when you start, essentially you're going to get placed into these different maps. Which obviously we can't do anything there. So things work a little bit differently here. Rather than your normal combat stuff, we're going to go and try and essentially collect the resources from underground or from underwater. In this case, for the starting bit, we're just going to go and use F to collect them. We're trying to gather up the resources for this demo, and then we'll go into the regular mode here shortly. How are you doing it so fast for you? Well, they just added it, so you can basically almost insta-skip it. Hello, Bot. Great to see you here today. Hope you're doing well. So now that we've collected those items, we're going to go ahead and find the submersible thing. Spacebar. Spacebar and F. So if you just, I don't know if that's coming through on the mic, but yeah, spacebar and F. So you can just kind of do this and bloop, 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 bloop. And there's still the odd one there where I think it's like loading more stuff, but it's a lot faster than it was before.
The point is,
so. Yeah, less Paimon yapping. I went through the story last night. I finished the event story quest. Highly recommend. I am very sad. I almost became a Fatui. Man, the twists and turns. The twists and turns with the story are killing me. It's just, man, I really like Sandrone. I do. What do you mean? Okay. All right. So this is back into the ship. Okay. So this was the section I wanted to show you. So we'll go there. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble for the Shiniznaya region because there's Fatui everywhere. So, like, am I going to not be able to pull for the whole region? I don't know. I don't know. So, come on. Yeah, Farina, I love you. This was amazing. But
what's your take, detective?
yeah, that's the first time we see the Charlotte outfits. Looking good. I haven't earned the outfit yet on my other account, but yeah, I'm excited for that because Charlotte's one of my favorites. And this film event was quite good, so I recommend not skipping it, but we're going to skip through that so we can get to the event portion here and show you.
Oh, hello there, you here?
Shabrus should get a hint. Her outfit is incredibly detailed, as it is, which is pretty impressive for a 4-star. I think she pretty much clears all of the 5 stars from the first few regions.
Exactly how. Well, that. Not to mention the film. I don't have to pretend. Not at all. You just need to.
Boom, boom. We're all here. But it can be better. Well, as much as like I've played Wuthering Waves and Zenless now, where they've made 4 stars into 5 stars, I still am not okay with that.
What do you say?
MCW, how do you put yourself in the login for the account raffle? Okay, so you have gone on to the Viewer Connect, right? And you've registered here. So when you come here and you log in, you're going to click on Google or YouTube. It's going to bring you to this page. You need to register your UID. So you do that by putting your UID in here. Follow these instructions in the game. You need to temporarily set your signature to this and then log out. Once you log out, it'll be effective immediately. So you can hit the verify button and you'll see it pops up down here in this verification. Once it's down here, then you can enter. The way that you enter, come to the request help section. That's up here, request help.
So don't be your own fool.
And you'll see some buttons on how you can help for, Abyss or Theater or other will be in there. But the first thing you need to do is register your UID. You might have already done that because you're on YouTube. But if you haven't, just sing out if you need anything, okay? You're not liking the 5-star version? It seems pointless. Yeah, like, it's just weird because they could just, like, it sounds weird to say, but you could just design a new character. There's so many characters that are already 5 stars. The fact that a game like Zenless took a character like Billy, when they only have like 7 4 stars, and then they made him a 5-star too. Like, what are we doing? I think it would have been different if they upgraded him rather than making him a separate unit to pull. Hello, Irini's, welcome in. Good to see you. And Kara, hello, welcome in. Great to have you here as well. It would be nicer if they just buffed them. Yeah.
It's an underwater.
Yeah. I think both Zenless and Wuthering Waves, like the 4 stars just are almost never worth using. In Wua, like Sanwa is one of the like clear exceptions there, but I really wish like Booling and Lumi were usable. Okay. Hey Zarks. Hey Lodor, great to see you. Welcome in. I just wanted to show the event here for the concept. So here's the section that I sort of struggled with yesterday because the instructions were a bit unclear. But essentially, you get dropped into this zone, and this is, I guess they call it like an extraction zone game. So you see this rendezvous point. This is the exit. So you're going to get dropped into the map, and you can go to one of the exits. Now you're going to pick up some treasure. I'm not going to read that because ain't no one got time for reading. So what we're going to do is we're just going to, and that's probably why I didn't understand it, to be honest. But hey, I'm going to show you here. Listen. I'm not reading their little pictures. Stop it. I'm not going to read. Stop it. You pick up the stuff, and that goes into an inventory. Now, the inventory is up here. You can use the B key if you're on PC or click the icon. You can only collect this many things. So once you've filled up your inventory, you want to make your way to the exit. And there's going to be varying qualities and stuff. There's also some tough creatures. So when you're starting out on the event, I don't recommend fighting the tough creatures who might appear. I would just bypass them until you've upgraded your attacks. So essentially the loop is you're going to come in here and collect a bunch of stuff. And once you've collected it, yeah, we're not going to defeat the Nemesis because we're just going to skip that. Well, I could try it. I recommend just skip. Oh, that was the Nemesis. Okay, that was an easy one. So we're gonna pick up the purple stuff. It's worth more. So notice we've got some blue stuff here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this stuff. We're gonna put the more valuable blue stuff in, and we're gonna take as much as we can in one run. So I guess sort of the idea is that you arrange it in a way that, I don't know, fits. So we're going to take as much as we can. Now our inventory is filled. So now what we're going to do is go to the submarine. There's a lot of load screens, which is annoying, but that's just the way this game is. Or the extraction mode, I guess. They had this in, I think they had it in Wuba and they had it in Zenless recently. I skipped it in Zenless. I didn't. I was not a fan of it. So once you get some coins, so we've now exited. We've got some coins. You can complete the commission, which you can't really see because the overlay's in the way. So let me see if I can move that out of the way. Here. Down here, this button down here. So we're gonna complete that commission. It's gonna give us some more coins. And then down here underneath of me, there's some more buttons, but this is where we upgrade our abilities. So what I did was I recommended the attack here I increased this recommended attack as much as I could, as well as this one. So I focused on these two first, so that I could defeat the harder monsters. So we only have 970 coins. We can't really upgrade anything right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back in, and there's different things. You need to keep going back into the same level, and there's different goals. So for example, we need to get 2,000 points and get some other treasures and stuff. So we're gonna go back in there, and you'll kind of see the missions over here on this side. But essentially, you just keep going back in until you've done all of the steps. You gave your Sandrone too much crit rate, but the last piece rolled so good you don't want to replace it. What do? You cry in a corner and take the crit rate off and give that piece to someone else, sadly. There's nothing you can do. You don't want to exceed the 69 crit rate, otherwise you're basically going to not get any value out of it. So you're going to be worse off. Load Door, hey, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's tough. You know, I had like a 47 CV piece I couldn't use for absolutely ages. It was very sad. Very, very sad. So one of the things is like explore the area. So you'll notice this little check mark. It says explore. You're going to see these come up on the map, which are different than the exits. So these are the exits, remember. You can exit at any point here. And then this guy is a nemesis. This is a strong boss. So you need to watch out for those. But what we're going to do is we're going to go and explore this. And this will complete one of the objectives. Pick up our loot. And I'm going to show you how the nemesis fight goes, but I'm not very good at dodging, so you're going to very likely laugh as I die here. All right, we need one more green level guy, so let's get these crabs here. All right, so there's 5 green ones. Now, the nemesis is this way. This guy, it's the underwater stingrays, and they shoot, see, there they are flashing. They shoot rays at you. Yeah, I got it, buddy. I need you to get that tutorial out of the way. So you dodge, and then they'll do a combined attack, and you shoot your little laser beam or your stingray beam or whatever at them to do extra damage. So we're just going to dodge a couple times, throw a couple of slices at them, and then they're going to do their combined attack. Now when you... Oh, I missed that one. Oh, jeepers. I got the perspective wrong on that one. Yeah, it took off 3 hearts. Oh boy. No. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to die here. Maybe I just need to just get out. I'm just going to get out. I'm going to run away. I've already got the 5. Let's see, what do I got? I need 3 blues. Let me find some blue ones. There's some crystals. What else we got? I need 3 blues. Okay, so here's 3 blues. I think these ones are blue. Let's defeat them. Yeah, if we upgrade the weapon a few times, it's a little easier. So what we're going to do is complete this map. We're going to exit this map and use our coins to upgrade our weapon attack again before we fight them. So definitely don't do it on the first try. I spent a little while trying to get them because I didn't understand what was happening with the whole buff system. All right, so 1, 2, 3. So now, if we look in our list of things, I have actually now enough stuff to complete 2 different missions, which are 5 greens as well as 5 blues. So we're just going to pick up all the other loot that we can. Now our inventory is full. That's fine. We're going to go and find an exit, and that's going to sell all that stuff for some coins. And then we just repeat. You repeat that by getting the upgrades and then coming back in and doing that. You will reach a point where you've done all of the missions, and you're going to go, what next? That's when you actually have to stop and go do the story quest. I ended up getting like 20,000 coins before I moved on to the story quest, because I'm like, where's the next mission going to unlock? So don't be like me. So down here again, underneath the characters, there's a complete the commission. There's another start operation, which you'll see. It brings us back to the buffing. We're going to upgrade our damage and upgrade our attack here. In fact, we have a little bit extra health, so just so I don't get absolutely steamrolled, I'm going to upgrade my health there as well. So now in order to do the next upgrade, you see we need to go and get one of these stingrays. So it's a little bit, there's a little bit of an adventure, like go in, get the loot, come out, upgrade, and go back in to make it easier for yourself rather than trying to fight the bosses. So, yeah, it took me a little bit. I wasn't used to this type of gameplay loop. There was a lot of load screens. Yeah, they were new folks, Normans. I think I got them. Is there another one? I think I got the ones you pinged me about. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, so anyway, that's what I wanted to show on the event. Oh my goodness, that was not planned at all, but look at it. There we go. For all the youth out there. I'm hip. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, how about some wishing, shall we? Aaron has some wishing to be done. So yeah, let's go ahead and log out and have a look at that, and then we'll do we'll see where we go from there. What's on the agenda? What's on the agenda? And for anyone who's curious, the little avatars, we did add some equipment, some gear. I will. I'll add more. There was an idea about like companions, like Kokoko and Guoba and some other stuff and some dogs. So we're going to add some more stuff there. And like I said, I'm working on the animated Ito chibis. So we'll see if I can generate some more chibis and yeah, and Ushi as well. Maybe we can get a thread going in the Discord where for any of the companions like Ushi and Kukuku, I think that's right. And Ushi, Guoba. Make sure we don't leave anyone out. Because I can't remember them all. You have art for all 3. Fabulous. Can you have Polonia as a pet? I was thinking about Polonia. Polonia will be like a special one because it'll make the avatar giant. But yeah, I did. That was one that I thought. So, Oz, yeah. Nice. Yeah. Okay, let's do a game of while we're there. Let's do the light game. All right, don't do any light redeems. We're gonna start the light game here. How this works? It will load your previously saved light settings So if you would like to participate and change your light settings, come in here to Interact, Light Control, and then pick your settings, whatever you want, whatever color you want, whatever effect you want. And then you hit Save. Once you have set your settings, the way that the game works is I'm going to turn it on so everyone can join. There. And now, if you come to Interact, you'll see Join the Light Game. And essentially, this is like Among Us. Someone's settings are going to be red, the lights are going to change, and you have to guess who it was. Who it was. Let me pin this so we don't have to keep repeating the command. Yeah, so join on up there, and we'll run the light game here, and we'll get logged into Aaron's account. So yeah, so it's like Among Us. We're trying to guess whose light settings it was. So I think make Taloni for tier 3 so it won't alert. Yeah, and that's kind of the idea, Toby, is that some of the more extravagant ones will have that for exactly that reason. And yeah, I'm going to probably reduce the timeout from 6 hours to, I don't know, last hour or something. So it'll eventually fade away as well. Do you think it'll work on phone? It will work on phone. If you come in and set your settings just once, it will load it so you can come back to the stream. And then if you want in chat, you do like accuse and then a player name. So if you want to do accuse Toby, just type into chat at accuse, so exclamation accuse, and then the username with an @ symbol. How do you get the higher tier items? So if you sub, then you would like a tier 1 sub, tier 2 sub, tier 3 sub. So that's what they are, or the equivalent gifting. So if you did like a 5 gifted, that would be a tier 3 essentially. What we will do at some point is do like we can do giveaways for these things. So if you want to have that level, we'll do some giveaway stuff. Tier 3 unlocks everything. That's right. If you are tier 3, it unlocks everything. If you're curious. So like I'm a tier 0. I'm a pleb. Jeez. All right. By the way, Sandrone should be fixed. Let's see. Do we have any Sandrones in the stream? Let's check. Sandrone. Is she there? Am I on the overlay? Join the overlay. Let me look. Yep, she's fixed. So Sandrone works now as well. She didn't work yesterday. Let's go back to Arataki Ito, my boy. Cool. Cool. All right. All right, is everyone joined? Who wants to join? We have 9 players in there. If you set your settings, you have to join. I don't have a join via chat yet. I forgot to add it. So, yeah, sorry. All right. Last call. Anyone else? Oh, we're in an ad break. So I'll wait for the ad break to be over. And I guess I'll go here and I'll join myself so you can all see. I have no idea what my color is, so. Oh, the streamer one is there as well. You know what? I won't be 2 players. Actually, I'll do it. Yeah, I will. Actually, will do it. Why is the streamer always there? That's fine. Sounds good, Toby. Sounds good. All right. Why am I a Fatui? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Uh-oh. I've been found out. No, I was testing that last night. Let's go. I'll make this one. Who should I be on this one? Let's be Farina. Witness my magnificence. All right, here we go. There we go. We'll start the game here. And now the hider is being chosen. Oh my gosh. I love those bright settings. All right, I know who this was. I know who this was. Reminder, if you are in chat, you can do exclamation accuse and then a player name like so. And that's how that works there. I mean, our odds are good. 100% brightness on both lights. What color? It is a bit of a blue, kind of a blue. It's extremely bright. 185 hue, 43 saturation, 100% brightness. The other light is 100% brightness at 7,000 Kelvin. So, oh, you've been outed. I need to fix that. Was it you? Oh, Rent. Oh my god, it was Taupy. It was Taupy. Oh my goodness. Ooh, sneaky. Sneaky. All right. Okay, let's see who this is. Okay, someone's saved. Okay, so someone had some pretty chill settings. All right. So let's get our guesses in. I don't know who this could be. Yeah, I just don't know. Why am I still Sandrone? Let's do that. Let's accuse Elim. Wait, no, that's me. I can't do that. Accuse Elim. This one is white light only. Normal default settings. So 15% brightness, 4500, 10% brightness, 4500. So there's no color here. All right, we got 5 seconds left. Oh, who was it? Oh, I think the page was a little bit behind. I didn't see who it was. Don't know what happened with that last round. We've got a bug. We found a bug. Okay, now it's blue, 55% brightness, 83 blue. And the other one is not, well, it actually is modified. It's 7,000, but it's only 10% brightness. It was Norman's. Okay, so it was behind. Okay, all right. So blue. Oh, that's another question is, what if someone resets it mid-thing? I didn't know. Let's go with Flaku on this one. I don't know. It was entirely 67 for all 3 slots. I love it. I love it. All right. Oh, it was me. It was me. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well done, everyone. We got Taupy with 11 points. Elim, myself, with 10 points. Look at that. I made it. Good game, everyone. Good game. Hey, Lolo. Thanks for joining from YouTube. Welcome in. Great to have you here. Doing very well. We're just having a bit of fun with the lights here. And, yeah, we're just going to get logged in and do some wishing. You're just in time. All right. Let me pull this up here. There's no mistaking who that was. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let me pull this up here. Jeepers. We're on the right screen. All right, now. Get logged in. We're on Europe. copy the link. We're going to go here. All right, I think we're good. And let me start the wishing session. All right. I appreciate the instructions. I appreciate the instructions here. We're going for Pink Girl, but very clearly articulated that it is the Pink Girl on the Heavenly banner, not the Pink Girl next to Sandrone. This is good because I got the green banner mixed up with the green banner before. So I see my community is starting to understand my brain. Thank you. Thank you. That's all right. Let's get started. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. We have Yai. We're on the chronicled banner. Have you done any chronicled banner wishing? A little bit. 10. What's that? 13. Okay, so 13. So we're actually a little bit shy, but we'll see if we can get an early here. We're going for Yai. Do you have Sandrone or do you just love Yai? We do have Sandrone. Okay, all right. I see what's happening here. All right, let's lock it in. We're going to need a little bit of an early or a lot of star glitter. So let's see what we go. Let's get those things. That's right. Lament. Lament. Here we go. Early. This is 23. Nope. That is the color of my light, though. All right. 33. Oh. Better get you a double. 43. At this point, just an early would be nice. Oh, not even a C6. He is... There's only 2 star glitter there. I lost count. Is it 46 or 56? Oh boy. Real big brain there. Jeez. Kaiser, hey, welcome in. Hey, if you haven't linked up in the system, the Viewer Connect system, I need you to do that. If you think you have already, you're on Twitch. You might have logged in with Google. You want to use the Twitch login and then tell me your UID, and I can link that stuff up. But we only have 2 for Star Glitter, which isn't quite enough for another tenner. We need 160 primos from somewhere. Have you done... Singles it is, right? I don't know what we started with. Buy the standard poles? No, we're not going to use the Stardust. That's we're very low on Stardust. So I don't think that that's what you want. You don't have any singles there to get anything. What's the plan? We doing singles or we staying? Because if you lose, just keep in mind the fate point doesn't carry over. You haven't gotten theater or the hard thingy. The theater or the hard thingy. The theater or the hard thingy. We didn't even do the trials. All right, so you got some exploring to do. Yeah, you can go and do that. I tell you what. Yeah, your choice. We can either do singles or you can hold out and we'll get to a 50-50 another time. Stygian's closed, though.
Sorry, we're going streaking through the quad and into the
And Snad TM, hey, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. And Ocelot Girl, congrats on Sit Lolly. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, this event gives like 1,000 primos here. So if you do the event, it's 1,000 primos. Do singles? All right, we'll do singles. Shouldn't be a problem. We're going to get there. We're going to get the early, surely, right? I'm going to double check I'm on the right banner. Yes, Miko. Okay. I live in constant fear. How long did it take to get the 1,000 primos? Well, I wouldn't recommend skipping the story because the story was phenomenal. The story was a couple of hours, though, so you can break it up into parts. It does save. It was very nice. So it is a very manageable thing. You can do it over I think it's the entire patch, 40 days. So don't save it for all the way to the end. All right, well, there's a beta sheet. All right, there's one more wish. Come on. It has a story that means skip. Oh no. Oh no. All right, let's see. All right, we're all in. That's all we could do. Sorry, Aaron. You did a 10 pull on Sandrone for a mistake. It was meant for Mika. Oh, hey, Azan, welcome in. Great to have you here. I'm sorry to hear that. Did it go well? Did you get Sandrone? All right. Well, we'll have to try again. Do the event and that stuff, and then you should have enough to get to Biddy before long. Thank you for letting me pull on your account. All right. Wishing didn't quite make it to pity / good luck if you... All right, let's have a look here. What do we got? We got Toby with a guarantee. Toby, what do you need? And do you have energy this time? I don't know if you saw the end of the VOD. I don't know if you saw the end of the VOD. Oh my goodness. But I bonked my head trying to crash out yesterday on my teleprompter. It really hurt. Ice to Death, hello, welcome in. Does Sandrone get the 15% crit rate resistance? What I saw, Kaiser, was you shouldn't have the sheet exceed 69%. And Hassan, hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Detail set? All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, look, it's fallen. Okay. All right, let's do these reviews before we get on here. What do we got? We got a Sandrone from Zia Streams. You're overcut by 9 because you're using Mavuika's signature. Oh. Jeez, every time. I get so baited. All right, level 90, friendship level 2, nice C0 with Wolf's Gravestone, 922, great talent investment. We're at 77 crit rate. We are over capped on crit rate. We need a crit damage hat. That is an incredible crit rate hat. It is unfortunate, though. So we do need, we want to go attack, crit damage in almost all circumstances, because she gets a bunch of crit, she ascends with crit, and the set gives her crit as well, and Cryo Resonance gives her crit rate as well. So pretty much crit damage and attack for substats will be your goal. But other than that, you just got to keep farming the set and live there for a while. There's a really nice piece, although again we're overcapped there, so we need to sort that out with the hat. This piece a little unfortunate, but it's fine starter piece. That's fine. We'll work on getting a better one there. Same thing here, unlucky, but the crit rate wouldn't really be helping us either. So yeah, I would say the priority would be crit damage hat when you can get some elixirs. Maybe you craft the hat and go from there. But a good start. Love to see the talent investment this early. Great talent investment and good luck getting crit damage hat. All right, and we got Toby with Varesa. We've got our C6 Varesa, a Varesa Enjoyer, level 95 with R1 Vivid Notions, 10, 10, 10, 93 to 201, looking very nice. 27 rolls of crit, 3 rolls of attack percent, 5 rolls of flat attack, which we actually don't mind, and we don't need any energy at C6. So this is perfect. That's an amazing flower. Oh, phenomenal. Holy moly. The feather crazy good. Really nice attack sands as well. The onset goblet, even though it's flat attack on those stat rolls there, turned out pretty nice regardless. And a very good hat as well. This is a phenomenal build. Great Varesa. And we've got Normans with Lohen. We're all building Chi-Chi. That's right. Rent is finally vindicated. We've got a level 80 Lohen, and he applied the poison to his dagger, and he shanked Emily for the weapon, the Luminous Elegy. Oh, a crime has been committed. Holy moly. Send this man to the Mondstadt prison. You give that back to Emily. You take your hands off that. Level 80, 188, 63 to 222. Or sorry, 220, and we get 20%. So 83 to 220 solid. Do you really use his burst? 60 energy. You're going to need more than 0. Probably need like 15, 20%, right? But you tell me. Make sure you get your burst up. As always, I recommend leveling the character, leveling the talents, and then going for the artifacts. You're at 19 rolls of crit already with 6 rolls of attack percent. Don't know about the energy. I haven't really played Lohen. Not terribly interested in his playstyle. It was very... you have to use your brain, and I'm not about that life. Not about that life. So the pieces look good. I mean, flat attack there, not the best thing, but that's still all right. It's fine starter piece. That's fine. This is all right. Could be better. So maybe the attack sins gets upgraded in the future. That's unlucky there. That's a really nice goblet, but just unlucky. And the set as well. That's the new Superconduct set. So probably not the best set. The hat's really nice though. I like that. All right. All right. What did you do to my poor Emily, Lohen? Answer me. Very nice. And we've got Kaiser Sandrone. And you said you're overcapped. Level 90, friendship level 2. Love that. C0 with Mavuika's 1,000 Blazing Suns. This is a fine weapon if you have it, by the way, chat. If you don't get her signature is like a 28, 29% damage increase over sort of the baseline item, which I think is Wolf's Gravestone, if I recall. The Mavuika weapon's like 119%, so it's about a 19% increase as opposed to a 29% increase. So still really good. We're at 916, great talent investment. You are overcapped by about 8. Yeah, that's just unlucky on that one. Where could that come off of? It looks like the attack sands is pretty much not giving you a lot other than main stat and 2 rolls of crit damage because we are overcapped. And the goblet, yeah, the goblet's pretty nice though because we have the EM. I'd keep the goblet. Probably drop the sands for a nicer one. Yeah, probably that. Unlucky. But yeah, individually, the pieces are all good. It's just we are overcapped and we want to build for more crit damage. We don't mind EM as well because like the lunar reactions, elemental mastery does calculate as well. So yeah, nice one. Keep an eye out for an attack percent sands with more crit damage, less crit rate. Otherwise, great start. Fantastic. Let's get logged in. That's right. For those of you in America, it is a holiday weekend, is it not? Well, happy 4th of July to anyone who celebrates that. Let's see, we are logging in to Europe and we're doing a theater. I'm smiling already. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go to viewer help. We'll go start that and go there. You've had Chi-Chi at 999 since the early times of Genshin. You gave her a chance. 5-star must be good. Listen, we do what we have to do. We do what we have to do to survive. I've seen an account where someone had to use Chi-Chi unironically to help them stay alive in the early game, and that's totally okay. What are we doing with this camp resin? You're killing me. I'm dying here. I'm dying here. It's going to be best effort. I don't know if you caught the last of the VOD, Toby, but I couldn't get you 12 stars. We got you 11 stars because your ER was just diabolical. My God, there's not even... Why do you do this to me? Jeez. Why did we do... It feels bad because you had so many C6s. We even borrowed a C6, and we had all of those, and we didn't have the luck of the draw to get the vigor restore that would help us out. And the characters we did have left would have been fine, but they weren't built because you use your C6 crutch so much. No one had energy. I was so sad. I was so sad. Oh my goodness, that poor Escoffier. I was trying to heal for the stage where we were using Mavuika, and we just couldn't get her burst up at all. So we ended up dying, and I just moved on. You made little changes? Well, I would say Escoffier actually being able to do damage would be a nice one. She does a lot of damage, so let's let her loose. You have a few hours. You can do your commissions. All right, let's turn this in over here. All right. Almost like as you join the... Yeah. That's right. Join the Church of Abodius. You made changes on this one. Oh. By changes, you mean you deleted all your favs, didn't you? Unbelievable. All right. All right. All right. You're going to see the lowest star clear you've probably ever seen on this channel. You're going to see the lowest star clear you've ever seen on this channel. What do we got? No Toma. Kaching can go away. Mika can go away. No, Mika's a healer. Who do we got? Sara, level 80. Razor. Let's get rid of Kaching. All right, who are we inviting? We've got Sandrone. Actually, we have Sandrone, do we not? We do not? All right. Taupi, are you on this one? There's a C6 Nicole. Do we have a Nicole? We do not have Nicole, so C6 Nicole might be the play. We do have Columbina. We've got Flins. So we've got that team. Do we have Durin? We have Durin, so we're going to take Nicole, I think. Do we have Varesa? We do not have Varesa. Okay, so we're taking your own Varesa. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay. All right. C2 built. All right. Good enough. Oh, she's C2 on this one. Okay. She is never going to burst. But whatever. Ooh, overcapped. No ER. That's not usable. Give me ER. Oh dear. Attack goblet with ER. Oh gosh, it's even more crit rate. Oh no! No! Give me some ER. Oh my goodness. Yeah, probably not worth it. No, that's fine. You do what you got to do. 105 EM on a VV. Not bad. Jean loves that. All right, that's fine. What do we got on Durin? We got a Thame, low ER on nothing. What are we doing here? What are we doing? He's fine with Bina. Solo Electro, because it's theater. So Toby, next 5 hours. No, I'm going to move on. If the characters can't clear, they can't clear. That's it. We're going to move on. This is a self-own. Let's get an attack sands with ER. All of your attack sands do not have ER. How? Why? So many double crit, no ER. Oh my gosh. That one can go in the strong box. He's got his weapon. You know what we're going to do? Well, we're just going to give him an ER sands. Sure. He's still got 2,200. We don't have noblesse though, right? We do have noblesse. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, that'll be fine. So we were at Durin. Oh, we didn't even make it very far. I'm half tempted to actually give her an attack sands, if you have one, for the overload. If we have Sitlali, she is C2, so we can melt. That'll be fine. So we can do overload. Wouldn't it be great to have Favonius? All right. Sure. Sure. She C6? She is. Okay. Scroll. Scroll and sack. Escoffier has fork. Does she have energy? She does have energy. Oh my goodness. That's the Escoffier we need. Eula, is she actually still built? Ooh. Ooh. I mean, it is Eula, but 36? Oh gosh. Old school builds. Oh my gosh. All right, let's let you actually crit though, girl. Halo, fine. Bina, fine. C1. 136 ER though. Has her weapon. I hope she gets her burst. How are you saying Flins gets his energy back? He doesn't get his energy back with that. No way. What are we doing? Not a chance. That's fine. Not going to use you. I just... there's no escaping. I mean, yeah, none of them. She's not even worth using, I guess. Not worth using. Charlotte, can you? I don't know. Sure. Sure. Boy, wouldn't it be nice to have a fav on some of these characters? You didn't delete the fav warbos, did you? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Sure. Sure. And sure. Sure. All right, not really going to use Lisa. All right, that should be good. This should be good. We're good. We're good. We're good. You missed something? You are such a troll. This is not okay. All right. Oh, come on. All right, we'll take the overload buff. The overload buff is very strong. I don't love taking buffs off rip, but there we go. We're going to take a character in advance. Columbina's not bad. All right, give me... How many pyro characters do we have? I feel like we need the electro, not the pyro. Let's do electro. Give me character in advance. Give me another character. Yeah, that was actually a good start. That was a good start. Okay.
Or to a competition?
Now, the YOB, we do have overload with Bennett. So I feel like we can do it with... We'll use Bennett. I don't want to use Bennett, but we're not going to use Arlecchino off rep. Why did we look at her? Because without a weapon, she's not going to do anything other than apply pyro. So it's she's not going to be usable. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, Benny. We are going to do overload like crazy.
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
Good boy, Sino. Good boy.
You stand condemned. Guilty.
No! To Europe? Jeez. All right. Let's try this again. Faster character swaps now. Okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned.
2 and 3 and one more. No!
Guilty.
What? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Why did that Sino hit not hit? It's killing me. Isn't apply? No, Strongling does a ton of damage. She does an absolute ton of damage if you actually build her. She is still extremely good, especially in theater. She, what she can do for you is on the team or on the stage that has all the Hydro guys, she vaporizes every time Pyronado hits, and as a result of that, she does a ton of damage when you build her. Man, that is just not good. Yeah, so really, I don't sleep on her. Just build her normal. The catch also gives 32% burst damage and 12% crit rate. So it is unironically, like I said, it is a 5-star weapon when you use it on her. You can get by with something else, like Engulfing Lightning. However, you're already using your Engulfing Lightning. So is he not going to do his shield? Okay. Interesting. I staggered him. Oh my gosh. What's going on? That is terrible. You only used her to get overload, ride and overload. Yeah, in which case, she still does a lot of damage in that team. Do I swap out for Ganyu? Maybe we'll do that. A little bit extra damage.
I'm going in.
Through me, justice.
Oof, got it. Didn't use the skill. Cool. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the overload, Benny. Jeez. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Let me check exit lag. We are not on. That's why. Okay. Ugh. Alright, try this again. Hello, Lord Fermion. Welcome in. You don't know what brought you here, but I hope you had a nice day so far. I am having a great day. Hopefully you are as well. Welcome in. If you're new here, my name is Elim. I stream 2 days a week from New Zealand, primarily Genshin, but today we're going to be doing Baldur's Gate 3 a little bit later as well. Wow, that was a complete miss on that. Yeah, so 2 days a week we're streaming. We're live on YouTube and on Twitch. What we do here is help people out with their Genshin builds, Genshin accounts. We're doing some endgame stuff called the Imaginarium Theater at the moment. And yeah, just hope you are having a great time. Let's just see if I can overload my way to victory, I guess. Jeez, I cannot with the staggers. I cannot get the dashes. I'm going to use Arlecchino here in a second. Okay. Yeah, but it's a 0-star requirement. You only need the primos and nothing else. Listen, I do have some minimum standards. I can kill one Wyob.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Blaze over.
I can get all 3 bursts. Let me Sino skill into Bennett burst. That might get me there quicker. And if I overload him, I might have an extra second.
Everybody stand back.
Not if the character swap doesn't work. Jeepers creepers. Okay, all right, we'll just do it. We'll just go. We just go with what we got. We'll go with what we got. No way. No chance. 3/4 are the trial characters. Listen. You don't come in here with a level 70 sapwood blade and claim you're not doing it there. I appreciate you being here, Lotdor. You have a great rest of your day or evening, and we will catch you around. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that. Roll.
Let's light it up. Flash.
No. The staggers, dude. I'm going to get this. I want to get this. I want to get this. This is for me, not for you.
I'm going in.
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned.
Why did that not dash? Like, I dashed there and it still overloaded me? No! That sucks. Ah! Elim! What are you doing in stage 1? Alright. I give up. Alright, here we go. Alright, well, Renege will do that following this one, alright? Do that in between accounts here.
Your penance is due. Guilty. Your penance is due.
Alright, Benny.
Let's light it up. Strike.
surely Sino will get his burst, right?
Light it up. Go in.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Oh my gosh, that was way too late. Now I'm completely off. Right, just full send, Elim. Oh my gosh.
Quiver.
I'm dying here. Like, I have to close my eyes on autopilot.
Light it up.
I can't do this. It's not good. Overload. Hold on. Oh no! Why do we do this to ourselves? Oh my gosh. And we're just... I'm staying away from the YOB. Do not let me choose the YOB, chat. Do not let me choose the YOB. Which is... The YOB is banned. Hold on. What? Level 50 Arlecchino weapon. What the... I just... I don't even think you have the characters to get through 12 stages, Toby, for the primos. Like, forget about the stars. You have to have stuff built. We've got Raiden, Mavuika. Flins doesn't really count because you need Flins and Columbina. So we have 2 DPSs that we can rely on, maybe 3. We need 5 for Lunar. Toby, I'm gonna refund your guarantee, buddy. I'm gonna refund your guarantee. I can't. I don't do unnecessary challenge stuff like that. I don't do that. No, go level stuff. Go level stuff. Got sad at your progression. Lord Fermion, hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Let me... Just give me just a second. Make a note here. Okay. All right, we should be good. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Chat. Woof. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. All right. Hold on. Let's get back. Let's get back on track. Who here actually needs help? Let's go for it. All right. Taupy! All right, let's go. Let's go. Woo-hoo! I'm going to blow something up with a bunch of C6s. Let's go. This is going to be fun. Let's go. Message me, Talbot. Let's go. We got this. All right. Yeah. Okay, and let's have a look at reviews here. We've got Durin by Rent and then a Skirk by Zero Matt. Hey, welcome in, Zero Matt, by the way. Sorry, I think I may have missed you there. Great to have you here today. Right. What are we doing? Durin. That's right. That's right. I forgot. Thank you, Rent. Wow. For those who don't know, this is the best Durin you'll ever see. You did get him more stuff. He got his weapon as well. Rent is a player who only builds the ladies on their account, and that's all good. You know, play how you like. But I was they let me pull for Yehoda. Did a single 10 pull at 0 pity. A single 10 pull. Not only did we get Durin, we also got Yehoda. So you see, it can work out. It can work out. This is the best Durin you'll ever see for that reason. the best Durin I've ever seen, because it was very early pity, 50-50 win, completely unintentional. I love it. All right. Skirk. Let's have a look. We've got a level 90 friendship, level 10 C1 R2 Haran. Okay, don't see a lot of Harans these days. It's been a while since Ayato's weapon had run, and he was on the Chronicled, but ain't no one pulling for that. You get Miss Splitter instead. 3-10-10, good talent investment. 77 to 236 is solid. 2075 attack, pretty expected there. What's the passive on Haran give? 15% damage bonus when you get a skill. You get a stack when you use a skill. Blah blah blah. Increases normal attack damage, which probably doesn't increase your damage. So you get the 15%, I guess. But I don't think the normal attack count as normal attacks. They're probably burst damage, right? But you can let me know in the chat as well. 25 rolls of crit, 6 rolls of attack percent. Solid. Yeah, looking nice. Really nice flower. Very good feather. Look at that feather. Holy moly, 41% crit damage. That's really good. Unfortunately, at low rolled, completely unusable. Okay. We have a Attack Sands. It's very nice. We've got Cryo Goblet is the weakest piece in the build, but is carried obviously by the flower, or feather rather, and the flower too, which is quite nice, and a nice hat. Did your reviews get skipped? Oh, you see reviews. Did we skip your account? We did skip your account, Toby. I refunded your five tickets. So you've got your 5 tickets back, but I can't. I'm not doing a challenge for challenge sake. I got to be in the mood, and theater is not the way to do it. Build your weapons. Like maybe if you level 90 your weapons and level stuff, but not if they're not leveled. That's just we're just not doing that. I'm not about that life. All right. Very nice build from Zero Matt. All right, let's get logged into the next one. Yeah, I literally banged my head on accident on my my teleprompter yesterday on the main account. I'm not about to do it again 2 days in a row. My head still hurts. I don't know if you can see, there's probably a bruise up there. But yeah, it hurt. It was unintentional. But I facepalmed so hard into the screen that I hit a very, very solid piece of metal. Natlan Local Legends. I got you. And we are on... Hold on. This is Europe. Yeah, gotcha. You told me to check. I did check builds. I didn't check the weapon levels, because why would you buy a battle pass if you're not going to level it? You don't have enough stuff built to do that theater. What button? That one. That one. There we go. Cool. All right. We are doing Natlan Local Legends. Hey, Ice-T, thank you so much for being here. We will catch you again next time. Have a good one. Ooh, nice. We've got TriStars, Vasily. Ooh, Atal's Bless. Oh, nice. We got a good one. All right. This will be good. This will be good. All right. Let's go and make a plan here on this. So, ooh. No Nubilet, though, eh? Where is he? Where's the dragon? No Nubilet? No Nubilet. All right. Ooh, Sitlali's outfit. I haven't seen her outfit yet. Nice. Nice. Okay. How then, pray tell, this is for me. Sorry. Let's go. I guess I just need Hydro, so Yelan's here somewhere, right? Level 80? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. MZW, you put in a request for other login? Yes, yes, absolutely. Yep. So if we draw you, then we'll log on. You do need to be in the Discord as well to be able to message me privately. So I'll drop that link here in the chat for you. But you don't send me anything yet until you get drawn. So you just saw Taupi would have gotten drawn. If you get selected like that, then we'll have a look at yours, okay? Let's go here. So Vasily first. He's the pyro guy. Cow has a lot of fun in the low gravity areas. I haven't tried that yet. I'll have to check it out. I need to do some more exploring because I am low on encounter points. All right. Well, Yelan's looking nice in her evening wear. And I have old man eyes. I can't see at night, so we're going to go into daytime. It's probably fine. Does she have energy? All she really needs to do is break Vasily's shield. Yeah, that's fine. For this one, we just need to kill this guy first, which just means we need to break his shield. And once his shield is down, I know your Mavuika is just going to explode him. Yeah. Easy peasy. And then I'll get this one. And they have to wait for the server reset for him to come back. So, oh. There we go. And that one's gone. No, run, Elim! Nearly ate it. Okay. All right. Kohiko, after the ward has been formed. All right, so what we're going to do next is we are going to take Tainari. Hey, Fallen, welcome in. Let me get you a shout out, my friend. By the way, if there's anyone who streams who I haven't shouted out today, say hello. Nix is here as well. Sorry. Hello, Nix. Welcome in. I was in your raid earlier as we went over to see Sunny. Looks like Sunny's raided over to Shamimi. We got the party train going. All the greats. Love to see it. All that community support for folks out there. No Tainari, huh? Level 1? All right, we'll do Emily. That'll be fine. And now we can go down to Kohiko. Teddy, hey, thank you for the follow. And Fallen, thank you for the 5-stream streak. That is the wrong teleport. This one. Of course, of course. Yeah, definitely follow streamers out there. Show some support. There's a lot of really good content out there to hang out and watch, and yeah, have a good time. All right, so the goal for this one is to actually let him create his shield. So what we're gonna do is try not to kill him. Before we have a C6 Mavuika, so we definitely want to make sure that we don't get let her attack him. Otherwise, we're in trouble here. So now we want to not get hit by the reflected attack, so we're gonna let him come after us. Oh, Emily can't hit him from over there. Oop. There we go. And now we're going to use Lolly. Oh, 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 oh. Nope, nope, I got hit. I got hit. Okay, we got to reset. We've got to reset. Let's take the level 1 Tighnari. That'll have to do. More range.
I'll lead the way.
Let's let you survive. We'll give you... What are we going to give you? I don't know, Sackbow? Sure. And then we will fast equip. Sure. Now you might be going, why, pray tell, Elim, are you using Tighnari? Because we need to let him form his shield and then break his shield without getting hit by the damage reflection. So if you're too close, when you hit the shield, then damage reflects back onto you. So Tighnari is going to let us use Dendro, which is pretty effective against the shield. Cryo is also effective against the shield, but from a distance, Tighnari gets 3 quick shots and lots of Dendro stuff. So that's what we're going to use that for. Does getting hit with shield? It does count, yes. So that's why we're going to just kind of chill with this. Trigger his shield phase. Oop. Let him do his thing. We don't really want Mavuika doing any sort of damage. She's going to do too much. I don't... Oh, no! I don't like that. And I don't like this either. Alright, could you trigger? It's a lolly! Alright. Okay, now he has a shield, so we can throw that out. We go 1, 2, 3. Do a charge shot over here. Now we're trying not to get hit. Fortunately, his little lightning things, I was going to say, didn't hit us. But, no! That's why we have food. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go like this. Ooh, did I get hit? I don't think so. 2 and 3. Okay, so now we can just do damage because we broke the shield. Dang it, we did get hit. That's why I didn't want Mavuika to attack. Okay, all right, well, that one's off the tables for today. Sappho. Defeat Sappho without being hit by her ice shatter. That'll be easy because we can just delete her. You cleared Abyss with Aoife again. Hey, congrats on that. Ooh, let's use Nicole. Let's use Nicole.
I shall be your guide.
Bennett finally replaced? Question mark. In some circumstances. All right, let's set this up. I think we can just delete her.
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of Easley. All right.
Yeah, okay. So Sappho's gone. Balchaco. Defeat no targets besides the original body. Yep, we can do that one as well. But we'll go down and do Atel's Blessing since we're here.
All right.
Ice Death, you don't know what you're doing wrong with the review. It's in cooldown, so there's a 15-minute timer for the whole stream. So you'll notice down over there, there is a timer. When that hits 0, it should turn green, and you should be able to use the character review there. It's also available on the website if you're using the website, if you're on YouTube, and you don't have channel point access from that. But yeah, the timer is shared among everyone on the stream so that, yeah, otherwise we'd be doing only reviews all day long, every day. It's Europe, Noravin. Yeah, it's Europe. All right. How is the heat wave going for everyone? I was talking with someone last night. They said it's one of the worst weeks of their life. Hopefully you're hanging in there. We'll switch to this one, 670. Oh, wait, no, we have an Aquila. Who did I just steal that from? I forget. I'm sorry. Sorry, Talpi. Okay. Attack, and we're going to use physical here for big number. Nice. And we'll eat some food. Ka-ching? Okay, I'll try and put that back for you. This was... Oh, you don't have it. Okay, that's fine. Wow. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Why are they sorted this way? That's kind of weird. This was the cold cut platter we found. Let's go to Ka-ching. All right, here we go. So, for Athal's Blessing, we need to defeat him. And then we need to reflect all of his powerful attacks, and then we need to not get hit. So, pretty easy peasy. He does 12 yellow rocks at you. So you just need to time your skill at the right time. That builds up energy. Use your burst. And when we have high physical damage with high attack, you get a big number, in this case 60,000. And we just need to not get hit then. Now, I don't know if you've already done Athal's Blessing level 1, so we're gonna just pause here. No, Guy, I don't want to defeat you. Do a powerful attack. All right, well, that's fine. 86 degrees, 30 Celsius in your house. Holy moly. How come you don't see your watch streak anymore? It's a Twitch thing. I think you have to click on it, and then it's somewhere else in the, like down by the channel points. All right, so now we'll do the powerful one. So Lord Fermion, yeah, if you want to do a character review, you do need to register on the site. So click on the link in the pinned message, click on Twitch, since you're here on Twitch, to log in, and then follow the instructions under your UIDs in order to register your UID. Oh, we can have a stab. That wouldn't be bad. And then you can be Tainari. Just don't get hit. I can run around in a circle. Okay. $39 in your room. My goodness, that is toasty. Did I reflect a powerful attack? I think I did. All right, let's go find out. Is the underwater thing, is that Sandrone's story quest, not an event? Yes, it is a combination of the event and her story quest. Her story quest starts, you get to the aquarium bit, the underwater bit, and then once you leave that portion, the story quest continues as a separate part.
Humans are the same.
So yeah, if you're looking for beetles, the subdetection units, you do the story separately there. Okay, so Athal's Blessing is done. So let's go and do you want to drop your UID and we can do Kohiko and in your world. Thank you. Did you use, Lord Fermion, did you use Google when you logged in on the site? All right, let's go do Kohiko. And work out who we're going to be. You used Google. Okay. Can you give me your... Oh, you did give me your UID. Hold on. Can you go in and just click on Twitch and then just wait? And I'll fix it up in the background, okay? I've got your UID though. So give me a second. Just go back to it, log out. And actually, let me show you this. Let me show you this. So you can go on here, and if you're logged in, click on account. This is for Lord Fermion, who has not done a review yet. Okay, so other people don't do this. So when you come to account, if you're on Twitch and you've logged in using Google connected provider, just come down here and just say delete, okay? That'll clear out your account, and then you'll be back on the login page, log in with Twitch, and then repeat the verification, okay? That should sort you out. Okay, Nyx, you don't know what you do. Can you be Shalonin and Tainari? What we're going to do is we're going to get this guy to put up his purple shield, and then you need to stay far away from him and use Tainari to shoot his shield down. Once his shield's deleted, then I'll just delete the boss and with Mavuika. But you don't want to be close to him when he has his shield up. If you attack him when he has his shield up and you're nearby, you will get hit. And if you get hit, we don't get the achievement. So that's really the goal. So phase 1, we're just going to go and do 34 hits. Try and not get hit here either. So yeah, just attack, attack, attack. The shield's not up. Feel free and attack. You can attack. You can attack, Nyx. Waiting on you, buddy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we back off. Now,
Get to work.
use your get a shield down. That's all you, buddy. But do it from a distance. Don't get close. Because if you're too close, it'll reflect damage back on you. So yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Keep attacking. You need to get a shield down. Like, this is a good distance. All right, he is coming for you. So stop attacking. Stop attacking. Run, 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 run. Nope, you got hit. We need to restart. Back to the statue. Yeah. So you should be able to see the bar, but like be on the edge of the circle. It's a pretty good clip, right? It's like half the arena. All right. You still need to do this one? Are you on EU, Maddie?
Watch this.
All right. So phase 1. Oh, you're on NA. Okay, yeah, we're on EU right now. Otherwise, I was going to say we could co-op this. Well, it does get harder in co-op as well. So that is another thing to keep in mind. Because we want to just be able to one-round it. Okay, so now we back off. Now we back off. All right, now shoot it. Shoot it. His shield's up. Shoot it. Nyx. Shoot it. Shoot it. It's all you, Tainari. I cannot attack it. He's coming for you, so run away. Run away. Do not attack. Do not attack. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Come over to me if you can. Get some distance. Get some distance. All right. Not sure if... Yeah, you might just need to do normal charge attack. He's still got a little bit of shield. All right, here we go. now we can just blow them up. There it is. Nice. Style points. Nice. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Well, all right. That's effectively that one is. Tighnari works really well to work from a distance. So thank you for letting me join your world there for that one. That's one of the harder ones to get. Hey, Dracoli, you need to do a lot of the local legends. It's 35 primo gems per local legend that you defeat. So not a bad thing if you're looking for some extra primos to have a peek around and see what you can get. Let me go back here, and we're going to go to the next one, which is only available in solo. I guess we could have done Belchaco as well, but that's fine. Let's go over here. Belchaco. What's the max damage on the account? Oh, surely it's got to be capped, right, Taupi?
Let's to work. Such defiance.
All right.
Let's see if you can keep up with me.
All right.
Hey, where you at, buddy? Oh, please. Do I actually need to let him get his little shadow people up? I think I do. So we'll put a shield up. All right, is he gonna do the thing? Oh, jeez. Really? Okay. Where's he at? Where you at, buddy? All right, I have not defeated any of those other bodies, which means I should be able to blow them up now. There we go. Nice. Okay. I don't like that guy, but he feels a lot better to defeat with the C6. Oh my goodness. What's the name of the achievement? All right, let's see. What else do I have on my list? He never dies. Easy peasy. Now on this one, same kind of deal. There's 3 levels. First one is defeat him. Second one is don't get hit by his ultimate. So those 2 will go pretty quick with this account. And then the third one will actually need to slow down because we need to interrupt his ultimate 3 times per bear. Okay. 1 comma to 7.6 million, according to the achievement. So either it didn't record it or something. All right, so first one, easy enough. We'll just defeat him. Bonk. 6.1 million there. All right, now it's on cooldown, but the good news is you're all registered, so you just need to wait for the little timer down here to be ready, okay? So it's just about off cooldown. So hopefully you can snipe it before anyone else. There you go, it's open now. Try again. Or you can also do it from the web, but you're on Twitch, so the channel point works. So it should be open now if you want to give it a try. Before someone grabs it, because they do that. Let's let Lord Fermion do it. Hey, chat. Hello, Gnome. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. We're just doing some achievements here for Taupi. The last one we need to interrupt 3 times, and then we are good to go. There you go. Nice one. All right. You ran into a cheater who was doing thousands of 20 million hits? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't... You know, I understand why you might want to, like, cheat in, like, a single-player game. Like, I get it. Like, play how you want, have fun. But, like, once you're in co-op, like... Who are you trying to impress? I went too fast. I forgot about that. Who are you trying to impress? So... Oh, you were not quite... sorry, someone else sniped it. You tried doing the review, it took it on the site, and then it disappeared. Well, let me see. Someone grabbed it. Ice to Death. Let me see who grabbed it for you. If we have a look. The last review was, yeah, Ice to Death. You're in. You're in with the Sandrone. And then we have Zia Streams with a Venti, who, that is diabolical. Diabolical. Okay. All right. Yeah, so hang in there. It'll come off cooldown. The little timer's down there, so you can see when it's available, okay? Just keep an eye out. And like I said, since you've registered with Twitch, Lord Fermion, you'll be able to just use the channel points if you want. And you're all set. Or if you want to use the website, that's available too. Oh my goodness. I need to slow down. Somehow did... How did I do half of its health? Oh my goodness. No! Don't hurt me. I swear, like, Night Soul Transmission is gonna... Nope! It's gonna do me in. Okay, this is number 2. Don't proc a Night Soul, whatever. Alright. Oh my gosh. Run! Run, Elim! It doesn't show that the review has been requested. Okay, it might be a bug, but I'll, it's definitely in there, so you're good to go. Alright, so there is the 3rd one. This is for the level 3 achievement for He Never Dies. I suppose I don't even need to do a buff, do I? I can just kind of attack it. Jeez. So much damage. All right, there's that one. During the course of a thing, break all the... oh, man, that was the one that we struggled with yesterday. That was the one we struggled with. Let's do something a little different. I don't like that one. That one was annoying. Who else we got? Somali Shade. Break is... okay, we can do Telatzacoidal. So we'll do this one, and this one. Yeah, we'll do 3 more. Okay. Somali Shade's down here. Hey, Toby. Hey, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you, and we will catch you next time. You have a good week. We'll see you around. All right. So on this one, it is a you need a cryo character. Sitlali works very well. For some reason, Charlotte doesn't. She does curveballs, but you charge attack to send the balls, the ice, frozen ice balls, to hit him. You can normal attack with the Catalyst character to freeze them, which is nice. Kaya also works, but it can be hard to like manage his timers. Rosaria also works pretty well as well if you've got her. So some kind of combination with those, you'll be good to go. But if you've got Sitlali, she's pretty much the best because you can just kind of sit there and send the things. And we'll just delete this guy the first round. Now the second round we do, his second level achievement is just don't die. Easy enough on an account like this. And the third one, we need to wait for him to get into the second round of combat. So we break his shield, we let him put his shield back up, and we break his shield again, and then we defeat him. So that's what we're going to be doing here. So this one is just don't die, so we can just, we'll just open it up and we'll be good to go. So here we kind of wait for them to get in range. 2 ice balls taking down his shield. We dash to dodge that. Now that was an auto aim issue there. It is, it's a random draw. Yeah, it's a random draw, so everyone's got an equal chance. We do a guarantee system as well. We already tried one of those today, so it'll be random draw from here on out today. So this one is just don't die, so we can just defeat him. Yeah, you do have to be present to win. So if you step away, just be aware that I give you a chance about a minute or so after a draw, and then if you're not here, I do redraw. All right, and now this one we need to get into phase 2.
Such defiance.
Yeah. Good old Diluc. He's one of the weird grown-ups, as Klee would say. Going to build our stamina back up because in phase 2 the little frozen or the water droplets come from the outer ring, so we are going to be sprinting around. Want to make sure we have a bit of stamina for that, and because we do so much damage, I'm not going to bother really attacking all that much, but we will fill up, I guess, our Night Soul there, or our Fighting Spirit. Okay, so now he's going to go into the next phase where the water droplets come from the outside of the ring. We need to, again, freeze them and not, really not let his shield get repaired. So we're just going to kind of run clockwise around him. Make the most of our stamina. Sitlolly's skill can also be good because it can freeze them as you're running if you're low on stamina, but we had enough there. And not ideal here, but we'll kind of do this. Should be good. There we go. All right, so there's Somali Shade, all 3 levels. We'll go over to Tlatzacoidal. Tlatzacoidal's already on level 2. The way that he works is you dodge his attacks and reflect them back at him. You build up stacks by dodging. And level 2, we have to break his shield all in one thing, which requires 3 stacks. So when we start this encounter, we're going to dodge 3 separate times before we attack to break his shield all at once. Even Lohen got Lohen as the best. Oh, that's funny. They added a new voice line. Hey, D-Mac, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today, chat. If you don't know D-Mac, let me get you a shout out here. Go check out D-Mac. You often find me hanging out in his stream. Plays a lot of variety games. It's always a blast and a good time. So definitely check him out and yeah, say hi. All right, now this guy, oh boy. We need to break his shield. Who do I want to break his shield? Probably Shalonen. 1, 2, oh, can't do the dodging on Europe. 2, all right, this should get him into, I think this will get him into combat mode. What? Oh, because Shalonen's doing her dash. All right. Now he's going to put up his shield. So 3 dodges. Here's 1, 2. I didn't do the third one, so I'm going to wait. See the little number floating around me? That's how you know. There's the third one. Now his shield was broken in one attack. So we'll just defeat him. And then the third one, we just need to not get hit. Have I already turned on some of the things? I have. So, D-Mac, my little characters have equipment now. I made them equipment. Oh, hold on. Why is the camera in front of the little peoples? Do we like that? Should we have that? Should we have...
Exploration and
should we have that? Yeah, they have
is
weapons
right
and
up my
hats
alley.
and other stuff. And I am working on... I'll show you one more. Let me find this here. I am working on a custom one that I'm having to animate. Let me show you here. But you see this one here. Where is it? Here. He's walking backwards, but it's just mirrored. So I just need to update the code. But so that way he'll have a little bit of a walking animation in the right direction. And then also we have a game now where
Many
it's like
insects
Among
have a
Us. You
compulsion
try and
to
find out
follow the
who
light.
has controlled the light.
Humans are the same.
And then you accuse
we call
someone
that light.
of setting the light. That's why he's walking around pointing at people. So yeah, that's that was what I was mentioning, was some of the goofy stuff there. Let's see who else got in. Okay, yeah. So Ice to Death and ZS Streams are in the review queue there. Okay, so now we just need to defeat him without getting hit. This, even with a shield, we need to not get hit. So what we can do is just focus on our dodging here. We can delete him pretty quickly, but we're going to take our time. Can I? Nope. I think I got hit. Yeah, okay. Let's start that over. Yeah, I need to do a damage phase. He's got too much resistance, would you believe it? Yeah, I need to add a way for people who don't have Genshin accounts linked to do it as well, because I'm thinking about like little Baldur's Gate 3 characters as well. Something like that. Or even just generic custom ones. Oh, that is also hit. Cool. Let's get this one sorted out. Yes, it's based on... yes. Oh, yeah. If you haven't caught that. So if you come in here to the system that I've got in the pinned message, and you make an account, you can link your UID up. That's here. Once you link your UID, you can request help. So if you look here, Ice to Death has requested a Sandrone review. It's got their user ID. And then also, when we do a review, it automatically links the VOD link with the timestamp directly to where I talk about their character or where I help them on their account. And then as a person, as a player, if you want to join on the screen, you can come in here and choose any of the characters that I've got listed here. We've got Zenless and Honkai Star Rail in there as well if you wanted to do something else. You can also choose, your equipment now, what you've got. This looks a little silly on the faces, but if we go to like the HSR ones, the arms look pretty good. Kafka with buff arms, let's go. Little silly, goofy stuff. And then you come and you can actually join the overlay there. I need to turn off the light game, by the way. Let's do that. Where are we at? That is here. And we'll go light game. And we'll turn that off. Yeah, the other thing you can do from this is actually control my lighting. So if you come in here and you have tickets, you can control the lighting. I think this is what I think I showed you this. But you can control the newer light by using this with the the various tickets from the channel point redeems, or through like converting a sub or whatever, goes to a ticket, so you can do that as well. And if you really want to flashbang me, you can set both the lights to a very high brightness. So anyway, that's how that all goes. Right. All right. Sweet. And Lord Fermion, you just got in. So well done. That's exactly what you needed to do there. So good job. We'll have a look at that once we're done on this account, before we move on to the next one. We're going to do some wishing as well, so stick around for that. All right, so there is that. Nice. One. We're going to dodge. Keep a distance. He's going to go into his shield mode. That's fine. Dodge, big dodge, because he got 3 attacks. I'm just going to attack him. And attack. Okay, yeah, I don't think I got hit. We should be good.
Let's ride. Pyroclastic surge.
There we go. Nice. So that was the not get hit one. That was the 3rd level. Which means each Appealee is defeat 10 Night Soul Warriors. I think we should be able to do that. It'll be pulling on a different account than this one. So we'll have to... We'll swap accounts here. Each Appealee is the one who's up here. Now, the 3rd level of this one is one where you have to dodge, so I'm not your person for that. But we'll go see what we got here. Yeah.
Letting brave names echo.
I think not.
Give
All right.
energy.
Show no mercy.
Uh-oh. Whatever. Close enough. All right. I think we can do it with this one. I usually use Nouvellette because he shoots in a line, but we don't have Nouvellette, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We need to defeat 10 spirits in the Shadow Realm.
Be gone.
So we're going to try and go slow here. Oh! All right. See how much damage our big nuke does. Almost too much. All right, 10 spirits. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, we're getting really worked. We got the corruption thing going. There's 11. Run!
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of the wrath from the
All right, so there's that achievement. Now the 3rd level one is don't get hit, so you're on your own for that one. So we are going to call it a day. We'll check one more. If we got a Bronze Lock one, I'll do Bronze Lock because I like Bronze Lock. It's one of my favorites. Let's have a look, and then we'll call it a day on this one and get on to the next account. Bronze Lock. Break his core 3 times. Do I have the patience for that right now? All right. You're lucky I like you, Bronze Lock. All right, so on this one, we just need to go nice and slow. Where's Yalon? Where you at, girl? First bow user wins.
Mummy.
Oh.
Fulfill our pact.
Uh-oh. One, and then we just wait. Because if we do too much damage with these characters, we are too strong. We are suffering from success. Two. and let him do his little attacks. Don't really mind. And 3. Nope. That's stringless. All right. Nice. All right, there's Bronzelock. All right, thank you so much, Talpi, for letting me play on your account. That was that's fun. I love blowing stuff up. So that's definitely a different experience for me. Thank you for letting me play on your account, and enjoy the primos. Let's have a look. We're going to draw another account. We'll do the reviews, and then we'll get logged into... we'll do wishing before we draw the other account, I should say. Who is the wishing? Let's go local legends. Wishing. Irini's, go ahead and message me, and we'll get started on that. Of course, of course. Hello, Mazzy. Welcome in. Great to have you joining us today. We're just going to do some wishing here in Genshin Impact. Irini's, if you want to message me, if it looks like I've got a DM that might be, yeah, it looks like you. Cool. Let's do these reviews and we'll do the wishing, okay? Reviews. We have Ice to Death with Sandrone. We have AR60. Level 95, Friendship Level 1, C6 Sandrone. Let's go! That's awesome. You love to see that. R1 Teaspoon of Transcendence. Man, that weapon looks so good, doesn't it? Very befitting of her. Great talent investment already for being brand new, and the Fortuna level 95. Only Friendship level 1, so I have questions, but put her in your teapot. Spend some resin with her to get her to Friendship level 2. 10, 6, 9. Looking good. 61 crit rate. Now, does she get crit rate from her cons? That's the question there. That's damage. Damage. Okay, so no additional crit rate. Yeah, so don't exceed 60%, 69%, and you're good to go. Would be down to do your C6 R5 Columbina pulls. Absolutely. She's not on banner now, is she? She's coming up next second half. Yeah, because it's Sit Lolly. Yeah. So absolutely. You can always drop by. You can always message me in the Discord as well. We'll plan a thing out of it. I'd love to do that. And if you're okay with it, I'd love to make that like a YouTube video as well. We've done that for a number of other C6 sessions, and it's been a good time. So yeah, that would be awesome. I would be honored. I would be honored. You kicked Alua out of your teapot for Sandrone. Oh, man. Her banner's second phase. That's right. That's right. And Coco, hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. We're just having a look at this really amazing C6 R1 Sandrone, 61 to 233. Very nice on the new set. 23 rolls of crit, 5 rolls of attack percent. We've got a solid flower. We'd love to see some attack percent, but at least we got the flat attack. I mean, not totally gone there. On the feather, we've got some EM. EM is another stat that helps with damage, so we don't mind that one as well. Pretty big crit rate there. The attack sands is solid. The goblet's extremely nice. Double crit, big high crit value, 40 crit value. And you do want attack, and crit damage. Huge attack percent on the hat. Love that for you. That's really good. And even a little bit of ER. Her burst is only 60, but if you're going to be using that, you want to make sure that you get it when you need it. And in fact, she's probably going to get some energy somewhere, isn't she? It doesn't look like it. No energy refund, huh? Nope, just the cooldown. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, her main gimmick is using her skill for the cooldown of her stuff. You're going to have 500 pulls. Hey, that's going to be awesome. C6, R5, and 500. That's ambitious, but we'll see. We'll try and see what we got. Oh, okay. She's already C2, R2. Okay. All right. So it's potentially in range then. Yep. This is a great Sandrone. Yeah, love it. Great build. Great build and very nice. We've got Venti dragging up the stats for those reviews, getting them in. Level 100, C2R1, triple crowned. We've got good talent investment there, and with our cons as well. He recently got a glow up. He's got his newest third signature weapon, the Daybreak Chronicles. Our gear is a little, not quite where we want to be. We do have 15 rolls of crit, 7 rolls of EM, 2 rolls of attack percent, but that puts us at a 75 to 154, nearly a 1 to 2 with a little bit of EM for any of the swirls when we're going to use them. Not as strictly an animo DPS, but overall, we'd love to get some of these other dead stat rolls out of the build. So just keep farming those, and you'll get there. You'll get there. But yeah. Love the representation for your Venti there. Bring up those stats. We'll have a look here in just a second. I'll show anyone who's curious. And Lord Fermion had a Arlecchino or Flins. I'll tell you what. We'll have a quick gander at both. Arlecchino or Flins. I'll mark it as whoever comes up list first, which is probably Arlecchino, right? We'll do that. Here's your Flins C3 level 95. Love that. R1. We've got great energy, 65 to 242. Really good. 24 rolls of crit, 4 rolls of attack percent. That's amazing Flins. Amazing Flins. C1 as well. You want to make sure you have enough energy for the triple mini burst. And with 143, you're almost certainly getting a big burst there as well. That's awesome. Really good pieces there. Let's take a gander at your Arlecchino. Level 95 C2, triple crowned. Love the investment there. It looks like more of an overload Arlecchino because our EM is fairly low. We have our signature weapon and 25 rolls of crit. Really nice. If you can get some EM transfer, she's going to be eating really well for melts. Otherwise, in overload, she is still an absolute monster. Really nice. Really nice. Very nice Flins and Arlecchino. All right. And for anyone curious, I do have stats for the overall stuff. We've been tracking this since basically February 1st, a couple days before. But number one requested character for reviews, Zabai, followed by Columbina. But look, Venti, Zia Stream's really helping out the stats, dragging them up at 22. It'll be 23 when the stat roll-up happens after the stream later today. So love that. For anyone who's curious. And man, look at that. How many we have done since February? We've done 61 theaters, 47 other, 23 Stygian, and only 15 Abyss. Everyone's doing their Abyss these days. No one's leaving Abyss for me. Oh, that's awesome. All right, that's awesome. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Let's get logged in and do Irini's wishing. Okay, all right. Yep, I got you. And we're on America. Gotcha. It's going to send a code, so please keep an eye out for that. You're still trying, and since you're farming for Clorind, you're going to switch pieces. Oh, okay, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's very nice that they put that in the strongbox. I'm an Emily enjoyer, but I don't have Arlecchino because you can never trust the Fatui, and I'm not a big gun person, so I don't have Clorind on that. I have her on my Taiwan account, but I actually not a big Clorind fan. So I was very happy when they put the Emily pieces in the strong box, because if you are only doing one, like there's only 3 characters who want them, right? That's not very efficient. Whereas like Golden Troop or, you know, even something like Deepwood or whatnot, you can just equip so many characters with that. Yep, there we go. And we are good to go. America. We are polling for Sandrone, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers. All right. We're going for Sandrone cons, followed by Star Glitter. Well, if we're going for Sandrone cons, where do we need to be? We need to be in the Fatui Fortress, right? So let me get onto the game here, update the account name. There we go. In her house? I don't know if they've done the quest, so we'll go here. We'll go here. Above the shock trooper. All right, what do we got here? We get Cal Power. All right. Do you already have a Sandrone team? If we're going for cons, yeah, you've already got her. There she is.
Help you out.
Hey, we'll get her friend. Where is Columbina? There we go.
I will follow you.
All right, we're going for Sandrone cons, as many as we can get. We are C0. Do you have her weapon? Is that yes? Okay. Yes. Her weapon's like a significantly better than her C1, so just keep that in mind if you're going for her. Hello, Cart. Welcome in. Great to see you back today. We're just about to do some wishing for Sandrone cons. Look how good that looks. It's even got like a glowing effect. Hey, you just got Yai. Congrats. That's huge. All right. So we're sending everything there. Are we also sending the primos? Or are we saving the primos, only using the wishes and the star glitter? That's the Stygian weapon onslaught skin. Is that really? Okay, hold on. Let me... What is her weapon? Oh, there it is. Yes, okay. I was like, it looks weird. Okay. Just the 120. Okay, cool, cool. Good thing I checked. All right, so here we go, chat. Let's check our pity. See how we go here. We're going to get all the earlies, all the 50-50 wins. How are we going? We are pretty close. We're on a guarantee. So the first one we're going to get, we are at, what's that, 44? So 54 on a guarantee. Here we go. 54? 64? And then we're hoping for star glitter as well. 74. All right, so definitely should be getting this on 84. We're going to get a double. All right, there's our guarantee. There she is. There's C1. Looking good, Marionette. Any double? Lockhead? If you could, Mazzy, just join the Discord and you can DM me when the time comes. All right, so I didn't count. How many was that? Like 3? I don't know. We'll just call it 10. 10. Yeah, just join the Discord and you'll be able to message me there. You got to be in the Discord to DM me, so. All right, we'll skip that one. $20. $30. All right. Oh, was it 7? Okay. Well, no, it's more than 27. I've done 3 10 bowls. 37. Okay. Chat's behind. Okay. All right. Okay. 47. Thank you. We're caught up. 57. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what that means. $67. There it is. There it is. All right, 77. Come on, give us a double. We didn't get a capturing radiance, which could be a good sign. I don't know. So what's that? 67, 68, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, last one. Oh! Ka-ching, what are you doing, girl? Okay, all right. We got some star glitter as well. We have enough for. We'll do. We'll do these two, and we might get another one out of it. We're saving the primos, so 2 more 10 poles. Can we redeem ourselves with an early? So that was 10. 20. Man, come on, Mike. Uh-oh, we're 1 short. Okay, well, it was a good effort. It was a good effort. You don't have any more wishes, do you, here? No, yeah, you already bought those. All right, all good. Do you want the singles on the star glitter? Use primos for the missing one? All right, I got you. All right. Let's go. Last one. Can we get an early to redeem ourselves? Full send. Oh, my goodness. All right, what do we got? How much star glitter do we get? Okay, we got 2 more. We'll do 2 more singles. We're down bad. We're down bad. Let's go. No. 1 more. No. Okay. All right. Well, we tried. Unfortunately, only 1 con. Sorry about that. But thank you so much for letting me pull on your account, Irini's. And good luck. Hopefully, hopefully you should come home a little bit early for C2 there for you. All right, we'll go ahead and log out of your account. Thank you so much. All right. Wishing. C1. Guaranteed. Ka-ching. So sorry. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, the shame. The shame. Yeah. Thank you very much, chat. So we will draw for the next random account and we'll go on and help someone out. Let's go ahead and see who it is. Good luck. Kara Koala, hey! Are you still here, Kara? I saw you pop in a little bit earlier. Let me know if you're still here. We'll check on any sort of reviews in the meantime. We got Alex with a Beto that you got Bina for. Beto for you got Bina for. Okay. Hello, Kara. Go ahead and in the Discord, private message me. And then we will get logged into your account. And yes, Stephen, if you could check out the pinned message there and you'll join the Viewer Connect system. I'll just show you what that looks like from your end. When you log in, you're on Twitch. Go to the pinned message, click on Twitch, log in with Twitch. Then you're going to come to this Your UID verification. You need to follow these instructions. And then once you've done that and you've registered your UID on here, you'll be able to either click reviews or use channel points to do it. It's exactly the same thing. There is a 15-minute timer. The timer is kind of down here in the corner that you can see. Everyone shares the same timer, so you need to wait for that to be available. And then we'll take a look. Right now, we're going to look at this Beto. We've got a level 80 friendship level 10 Beto C1 with Fang of the Mountain King. Okay. That's a very high base attack weapon with only 11% crit rate, so we're not going to overcap there. But not bad if you're using Lunar, I guess. What is the passive there? So when you use a skill, you get a thing. So basically nothing. This one can be triggered. Canopies favor skill or burst damage by 10%. Yeah, so you get one stack. Yeah, pretty mild passive there. So not necessarily the best weapon, but high base attack and a little bit of crit rate. I guess if you don't have a better one there. Otherwise, you know, someday maybe Kenichi's in your future, I guess. 577. So talent investment. Obviously, Beto is a 4-star. She needs everything she can get. If you're seriously going to play Beto, level her up, level up her talents, all that good stuff. She does get better with cons, especially at C2, because her ability here at C2 will allow it to jump to 2 more additional targets in AoE, which is good. Overall, your build 95 to 180 with a little bit of ER. She's going to struggle to get her burst, so make sure you're on-fielding and catching particles with her. 24 rolls of crit is good. And with Columbina helping carry the damage, she'll be something. She'll be something. So you give her a try and let us know how that goes. Lunar Beto, you don't see that a lot. Let's look at your pieces actually individually. We didn't take a look at those. Good value there just on this set. That's a solid feather. Nice attack sands. Very nice attack goblet. And a very nice hat. Yeah, a very solid night sky build. And on Beto, no less. Seems solid. Check ER for burst if it's enough, and show off how this plays for us in the Discord. Cool. All right, I've got a DM from Kara there, and let's have a look. We are doing a theater on... Where is it? On America. I gotcha. Get logged in here. It's going to send you a code if I haven't been on your account. We'll have a see. Ooh, I think that was it. We'll see. Yeah, okay, so the code should be sent, Kara. And if you could just give me the code in the Discord message, we'll get logged in here. You have Kenichi, he's just benched. Oh no! He did get better with Nicole. I'm not a fan of really playing Kenichi, but he is a lot less frustrating with Nicole. So take that for what it's worth on that one. All right. Cool. Oh, I see it there. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, it looks like you maybe left the Discord. Yeah, it says you left the Discord. So I don't know if you didn't join permanently on the Discord. When you join Discord, make sure that you are going through the prompts that pop up. Don't just close out of them. You do need to select, I think there's like an I agree and I play Genshin or something like that. If you don't go through that, it exits the Discord. So you've only joined in preview mode. And then you can't DM me if you're not in it. So yeah, try and join and then go through those steps. There's only, I think, 2 questions, 2 or 3 questions. That helps prevent the spam bots. So, yeah, and it'll show you the, when you join, it'll show you the Genshin channel as well. So you can, yeah, just chat to folks. All right, I think we're good. Yep. We got account name. And we are good to go. Spoiler. No. Close your eyes, Chad. Close your eyes. All right, let's go and turn in your expeditions. Then we'll go to theater for you. Paragons of efficiency here. 360. 360 to America? What are you doing to me, New Zealand? All right, hold on. Hold the phone. This is why we use exit lag. Thank you, Exit Lag, for providing me an account. For those who don't know what Exit Lag is, Exit Lag helps find the best possible path to the game, and it uses multiple paths to help clean up your connection and make it a lot less bumpy out there on the wild internet. Can help reduce your ping as well. So you see I did just activate Exit Lag there, and my ping is now from 360 down to 199. So yeah, big thanks to Exit Lag for helping out with that. If you use my code when you sign up, it does help me out. You can try it for free on PC and on mobile, on Android and iOS. And it supports like 1,700 games or more. So give it a try. Highly recommend. Been using it for years. It's fantastic. So let's see how we're doing. We are at, let's see how many stars we have so far. And then we might restart. We've got 3 stars so far. We're on stage 4. Who have we used? We used Trial, Arlecchino, and Fischl. I don't love that we used Fischl, but that's okay. And who did we borrow? We borrowed a Yai. Okay, C6 Yai. All right. And we've got Sandrone. All right, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Should be in Discord for real this time. No, all good, all good. Yeah, it looks like you haven't left, so that's all good. And I don't like ping people all the time either. And if you get the Twitch role, it'll like do a ping, but I don't really. I think in like 3 years I've only pinged like 3 times, and that was just to let people know that the stream wasn't going to happen that day. Okay, so we have level 4 buff already for that, so we're going to be low on characters. Hold on, are we doing Lunar? What are we doing? We are not doing Lunar. You don't have enough characters for Lunar then? Is that right? Maybe. Hold on. A lot of pyro characters. Maybe you do. Yeah, not enough? Okay. Oh, these are all level 20. That's why. Okay. All right, so you're already locked in. All right, we'll go with this. This will be enough to clear. We'll have a look at your builds as well. Just beforehand. Just don't want to get too far down the road. Talents. Good talent investment. Could level 10 that at some point. Skirk's really powerful. This gives energy refund, which your energy is very low. You've got his weapon. He doesn't really want to be on Crimson, but that's fine. Oh, he's on two-piece, actually. Yeah, ER, definitely ER for him. I think it'll be fine in theater because there's a lot of other pyro characters, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's enough. Beto, yeah, she's not really going to be doing much. But we only have to go to level 10. We're not doing Lunar. We do have Mavuika. Yep, and Obsidian on substats. Wow, 166 from substats, really good. So your Mavuika is absolutely cracked. No cons here, that's fine. Instructors, great ER. Yeah, no, your builds are. I think your builds are fine. Yeah, they're fine. The question is whether Flins is. That's going to be rough. 120 on Jadewing is really tight. I think 130 on Jadewing C0, or 120 if you have his weapon. Especially in theater where we can't guarantee we're going to have 2 Electro, but she's on Favonius, which will probably help us a little bit. So that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine if we get her. All right, cool. All right. Let's lock in. I think this is fine. We can keep going from here. Flins is C2 even. Okay. Yeah, so without his weapon, in order to do the C1 to 3 mini bursts, generally you're going to need like 140 on Jadewing, unless you've got like 3 Favs in the team. Or like Fischl, right? And so in theater, it's just going to be random. It'll be fine. If you see 3, we're not going all the way up to Lunar. We should be able to make it work. And now since we're on this one low on characters, what we're going to do is really just going to try and manage who we're using here. I want to keep Diona for the shield, so we use Beto. And then we're just going to try and get as many characters as we can get. My strategy for the theater, and I recommend this for anyone who's doing theater, is try to avoid getting buffs before level 5. Just go for as many characters as you can get on the roster. That way, your stinky characters, you can get out of the way. Now, you can't always get lucky with the cards, but if you get really poor luck with the cards, what you could do is just restart from level 1. Now, if you're on level 3, it doesn't necessarily make sense to restart, but you'll kind of know by like after level, like at the start of level 2, whether or not you're just getting stinky cards or not. In this case, I think your builds are fine since we're not going for Lunar. We should be able to 10-star this, or at least 9-star. We don't need 10-star. You get the last elixir at 9 stars, so that'll be fine. We'll make do. And the other thing is, and you've done the right thing there, is invest into 1 buff, 1 or maybe 2, depending on your thing. So you've gone with the Superconduct, which is fine. The Overload one is extremely strong. Also, Overload is extremely strong. So that's not bad. And you really can't go wrong with Melt, because if you've got Arlecchino or you've got Mavuika, obviously you know how Melt is already strong. So this is a pretty breezy one. So buffing Superconduct isn't necessarily a bad idea because it's a very weak reaction to begin with. Just make sure you're choosing the ones that increase cryo and electro damage, as opposed to the one that increases physical damage, because who's using physical? If I'm using Flins with 2 Strongling and 2 throwaways against Hydro worked pretty well, you're able to get benefit. Yeah, if you can get the Hydro, yeah, without the Hydro, it's absolutely buns, just buns. And Strongling's really good as well. We're going to use a Mystery Cache because we're going to gamble for flowers. Yes, and it paid off. And, ooh, I really want the Mystery Cache. Because if we get Mystery Cache, we could potentially get Fischl back. Hopefully, there we go. Okay. Oh, hold on. 1 or 2 vigor, 1 vigor to 1 or 2 characters. So this is potentially 80 flowers, and it could potentially give us Fischl back. All right, not bad, not bad. That was a good result, good result. And another Mystery Cache. So we do have enough. We're going to take the Mystery Cache. There's an achievement for 8 Mystery Caches in a thing. So 15 more flowers is going to be very useful, so we're going to take that. And now we're going to take a character. We'll take Mavuika, obviously. Now this is 5 opponents. Flins is going to be buns without Moon Sign, but they are Hydro, which is probably the best we're going to get. We don't have Hydro there, so let's do this. Let's do this. This is what you use. Yeah, rip Eulamanes for real. C2 means he... Oh, does he work at C2 by himself? Oh, I didn't know that's what his C2 did. For his thing, he does a thing. While he's on the field... That's Electro Res. Okay, he still doesn't get the Ascendant Gleam, but it's just Lunar Charge damage. Okay, so he's not total buns. That's kind of lame that they do lock that at C2, though. Come on, Hoyo, what are you doing to us? All right, I don't know. Maybe we'll take advantage of our superconduct buff. Can we trigger one?
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Yeah, he'll do enough damage. We only need to defeat 5 enemies in 2 minutes.
Be silent.
Yeah, that's all good. And then, if anything, we'll get, using them early enough, it means we'll be able to get Vigor back if we get another Vigor Restore card. We've already used one, but that's okay. We got essentially the equivalent of 80 feathers from it, or 80 flowers, rather. Nice. And his energy is actually not terrible in double Electro, so...
Observe. Night falls.
Nice.
Close your eyes.
Easy peasy. It's a little bit tight, but if you had like a Fischl or a Kuki even, it would be more than enough. Or even Columbina. So definitely ways to make it work. Hey, you got Wriothesley, Norns. Congrats. Now, remind me, you got Wriothesley, but you were going for Yai, or you were trying for Wriothesley? Also, I'm sorry that you have to get more of those stupid beetles. That's certainly something. How's your, I know she's on level 77, but does she have talents yet? Where'd she go? There she is. Didn't check her. Oof, okay. We'll use her sooner rather than later. Let's go you. Can we get Columbina? Yai, C6 Yai.
Whatever would you do without me?
Cool. We'll save our flowers. You went for Wriothesley. Oh, that's awesome then. That's a good result. Was it a 50-50 win? Perchance? Well, this makes me feel bad. Sorry, Skirk. Ma'am, you don't have any hydro. That's okay. That's fine. You are a throwaway character.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Sayonara special.
Another star goes out.
Huh? So with her, you can just hold her charge attack, and then she overheats. You hit her skill to cool down at C0. So what her cons do is help make that a little more pleasant.
Come on out. Right
2
here.
and 3. Sure, why not?
Paradigm shift.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Skirk did it. The 50-50 win. Nice. Nice. All right, let's go with, ooh, probably a Nepha. And, ooh, I could do a character invite. Let's see. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's do it. Maybe it'll let me choose Columbina. There we go. Yes.
To lend you some memory.
All right, that's good. That is very good. All right, so one character with 0 vigor returns. So this could give us one of them. I don't necessarily know that I want to use that one yet. So I'm going to get a character in advance. I shouldn't have done that. I clicked it too soon. That was effectively nothing. That's too bad. 2 Wyobs. I've got Skill Durin, Skill Skirk, Anefa, Bennett, or the really annoying guy. I'm gonna go with the Wyobs, I think. I'm level 7. I'm gonna do a reroll for a character card. Alright, who are we gonna get? Pyro Traveler for the next stage.
World is full of unsolved mysteries.
Alright, there we go. The next stage you need a ton of Pyro. Maybe we'll get a Shungling. That would be helpful. Alright, you... and you. Oh, jeez. You and I guess Bennett. No, Bennett's got 2U pyro. Oh, this is a tough choice. I think Sandrone, because her talents aren't leveled. Yeah, level 7. It's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'll deal with that.
Time to ignite!
Another star goes out.
Donk, donk, donk. All right, Anefa, get him.
Annihilation mode. Fearless. Into the void.
How tiresome.
Now, is it worth it to use the burst at any time? You Fatui enjoyers, let me know. Yeah, Pyro Traveler is good, but the main thing is on the level 8 with the mech, the pyro that is required is pretty high. We do have some overload buffs as well, so we can, I guess we can do this. Right?
Mine to wield.
Nice. Okay. Our support skirk is done. Shangling. Should we take a character? We got 3 more stages. Yeah, we do need a character, so we're going to take that.
Just sharpen my spear.
We don't have enough for the overload buff. We also don't have cryo. Okay, all right, overload it is. Oh my goodness. She builds stacks from her CAs and then use bursts for big damage. Ah, thank you, Azakan. Appreciate that. You know me and the Fatui. Not exactly on a first name basis. You and I guess you. We can save Benny for later, or maybe we save Durin. Overload? Monopyro. Let's see how we go. I should be able to get the shield down twice with this much pyro. Surely, right?
I'm going in.
Time to ignite!
Yeah. There's no way I don't get it down twice.
Rev the engines. Pyroclastic surge.
Nice.
Let's light it up.
Okay. You.
Rise with the sun. Try and stop
We'll just normal a little bit here.
light up the
Burst here. Wow. Look at it go. Shangling out DPSing Mavuika by a lot.
everybody stand back.
Love it. Jeez. My goodness. All right. Sure. Escaffier. Let's get some Sitlali action going. Nice. And I guess we're going to pump the overload buff, maybe? Rapid movement. Who are we going to use there? We can use Mavuika. Who are we going to use in the last one? We got 2 Columbinas. We got Flins. Columbina and Nefa, so Benefa here. Could use Flins on the next stage as well, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Do we let Mavuika do her thing? We could do the Pyro team again. Why don't we do that? And we'll use Lunar on the last one, huh? What do we got? You, and I guess you? Sure. Get him, Shangling. He's probably going to pop from the Pyro before Mavuika kills him. Oh no, we're going to outdamage him. That's fine. So if you don't have enough damage to get through them, you can actually fill up their little circle there and defeat those enemies using only Pyro App. So Pyro MC Xiangling does a really good job of doing that. Mavuika doesn't apply all that much Pyro in the grand scheme of things. So you can actually win with pretty chopped teams on this one if you plan the application right. But we've got more than enough damage. Sorry. Yeah, I'll check that later. Auroron has a bow. So poor C6 Yai. I mean, what are we really talking about here? All right. Well, there we go, Kara. Happy to do it. And yeah, no, your account's cracked. I think if you want to get the higher level Lunar Theater stuff, it's just as bad as it sounds, like just level every character level 70. It's relatively cheap, and with the builds that you have, you'd probably be able to have a good shot of even 12-starring Lunar mode. From what I saw, just anecdotally from what I saw there, it's just a matter of the entry requirements, right? Getting up to 12 there. It is more primos, and even if you don't 12-star, you can like 9-star for the elixir, and then get the primos for the extra 2 stages. It takes so long. Yeah, well, I mean, it's primos, right? It's 14. I guess it's really the books, honestly. It's probably the books and the Mora. But yeah, it's 14 of these, so like, if you've got some that are just kind of hanging out, it's not a bad idea to go through and just like, who do you maybe have some extras already? But it looks like you don't have all that many extra. So maybe you have, where is it? This one. Maybe you looked at, oh yeah, and you're low on books. So yeah, I got you. Yeah, so I know. Whoever that one is, you can, it takes 14. You can level that one up if they're not already. And 1 cryo and 1 pyro character. So you've already got the resin resources there, so it's just books. But anyway, thank you so much for letting me play on your account. We'll go ahead and log out. We're going to roll for another random account, and we'll do the reviews as well. Let's go ahead and have a look. Where did my window go? There it is. Theater, visionary mode, 10-star. Awesome. Of course. You take a long break. I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, let's go ahead and send another one. We'll do another wish. Oh, it's a 5-star. Ocelot Girl! Hey, Ocelot Girl, are you here? Say something in chat if you are. We'll have a look at Irini's Varesa, and then we got Kart's Mavuika as well. Level 95, C6, you love to see it. 10, 10, 10, 91.5 to 231.7, 30 rolls of crit with 6/7 crit rate from artifacts here. Right here. looking at that. That is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. 6 rolls of attack percent. Really, really good build. Now, as far as the Kosh is concerned, it's going to say that this is not all that great because it's in the 110 ER category, and it judges your artifacts without taking into account your cons or your weapon even. It does make an assumption based on your best possible weapon. But yeah, it's purely on artifacts alone. But this is amazing. And you are slightly overcapped because of that. So we are at 101.5 on the crit rate there. And 331 crit damage. Wild. 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 All right. Very nice. Very nice pieces. That's a great piece. That's a great piece. That's a great piece, especially for a C0. For you, because you don't need the energy, I mean, flat attack. Right. Really good onset goblet and a really good hat as well. Amazing build. Oh no, overcapped. What will we do? That's very good. All right. And they said they had to go. Okay. All right. Well, we will go ahead and re-roll. Not here. Good luck. You're back? Well, you're just in time if you get rolled. Oh, we got another 5-star. Rex, are you here? 6.67 chance. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Now here, I'll tell you what. You'll have just a moment to tell me you're here. I'll be right back. Rex, congrats. Congrats, you are here. Okay, fantastic. We are back. Go ahead and message me and we will get started after this review for Cart. We got a Mavuika. Oh, look at this, AR-52s. By the way, you can change your signature to anything you want now. You don't need to leave it as that, okay? You'll still be able to do all the reviews from now on. You don't need to keep your signature to that if you don't want. Just wanted to let you know. Jamie, I did have a look at your account yesterday and your UID did not get verified. So I need you to go on to the system and make sure that it shows up down here in the verified UIDs there. And if it does say that it's verified, let me know. Yep, it's in the pinned message. It's in the pinned message. So it's Viewer Connect here. Okay, Cart's Mavuika. Oh, the ad break is just about to end. Mavuika's a bit new. You got her last patch, still farming for artifacts, and you have a question when it comes to her weapon. By all means, feel free to ask. So we are at level 80, friendship level 1. You got our last patch. Get that friendship XP up. Put it in your teapot. You are level 80. You can get her burst is the first thing that you want to get up as soon as you can. It looks like you're working on it. And then she is very, very strong. She's a very good character as far as damage goes. So if you want her to be the strongest, level 90, level 10 this burst, probably level 10 her skill. She is so crazy strong that you should definitely work on the talents there. You've done exactly what you needed to do as far as artifacts, which is for melt, EM, pyro, and crit. You have Serpent Spine, so you're a little bit overcapped on crit rate. It's really hard not to overcap on crit rate with this weapon. You've got a really, really, wow, that's a really good flower. EM, big crit damage. You love that. Only crit damage attack here. That's fine. We'd love to see some EM there if we could. That's fine. I mean, the goblet, not giving you a lot of value. Basically, we got 4% attack and a main stat. So if you have a different one, consider that, or maybe a different, like, because your hat's not necessarily the strongest either, because we're losing 5% of our crit rate. Realistically, you can lose a little bit more. Would I lose 13? Maybe not, but keep an eye out to see what you have as far as options. Should you keep her on Serpent Spine or use the Wolf Gravestone? Serpent Spine will clear the Wolf's Gravestone. So Wolf's Gravestone will give a bunch of attack. The thing about Mavuika, especially, I see Nicole here, and you have Bennett as well. With Mavuika, she gets so much external attack buffs that you pretty much always want her on a EM Sands. If you can somehow get like 200 EM from substats on an attack Sands, then you have a crazy good build. However, if you were to check in combat with all the buffs with either Nicole or Bennett, assuming they're built up, which, I mean, she'd need a different weapon. And Bennett needs a different sword. But yeah, if you put Bennett on like a Sapwood Blade or a Skyward Blade or a Aquila Favonia, if you can make the energy work, which you need an ER Sands, or you just use Nicole, but give her a better weapon. I don't know if you have Sit Lolly or if you're getting Sit Lolly, but anyway, yeah, it depends. It really depends on your team and specific circumstances. That being said, this is fine. About 1400 attack on Serpent Spine is what you're gonna expect. Is there a way to fix that? Give me your UID, and I'll get a fix going in the background. Thank you. 1 second here. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. So I would not use the. Sorry, I was getting the fix going. I wouldn't switch to Wolf's Gravestone, but sort out your crit rate overcap. Maybe some attack percent rolls somewhere in the build. Like you're not replacing the flower. The goblet's pretty weak, so maybe if you're going to keep Serpent Spine, you're not going to get Mavuika's weapon. Then you could consider whether or not you have like a pyro, crit damage, attack percent. Otherwise, what you do is like attack Sands with a ton of EM substats. You got to the game when Varka came out and you're just trying not to brick your account. If you like Mavuika and you have Primo Gems, Sit Lolly is a very, very good teammate. Okay, so let's see. So what is that? That's that. Jamie, did you log in at one point using a Gmail that ends in the number 98? Can you confirm if that's the case? If you use a Gmail that ends in 98, you don't have to give me your email. Don't give me your email, but does it end in 98? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. I will. We will. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, it's getting fixed, so don't do anything in the system right now. I'll tell you when to do stuff. Cool. Rex has messaged me. Let's wrap this one up. Serpent Spine is fine. Work on swapping a crit rate, a piece out for a lower crit rate. Try for more attack percent if you can. I would not use Wolf's Gravestone. Cool. And Lyria, hello. We've got another Varesa. Let's have a look here. Level 90, friendship level 10, R1 Vivid Notions, 999, decent talent investment. There, we have no ER. Okay, so unless you're going for C2, and maybe you are, this will be virtually unplayable. Varesa needs, I have found it to be comfortable around 132 ER. At 0, she basically, you must have cons in order to work around her energy issue. We do have a few dead set rolls which we don't really care for, like on the attack sands, we've got EM here. So really throughout the build, if we can get some ER on each piece to try and get through that 130. No C2, you're going for it. Okay. So if this is a build for C2, we'll just pretend that you have it already. In that case, I would say then your target would be to get the crit rate up about another 10. If you're going for C6, you don't need to, but if you're going for C2, then about another 10 crit rate, and you get those from these EM rolls, which you just have to get luckier. There's not a lot you can do about that, and then just invest into talents. If you're going for cons, you might as well triple crown at that point, right? That's a very nice flower, solid feather. The attack sands leaves a bit to be desired. The goblet is nice as well. Low roll on the crit damage, but you can't do anything about that. The hat gave us big crit rate, even with the 51 EM. Holy. You don't do, you're not planning to do cons. Sorry, I misunderstood. So even with good supports, you will not have enough energy with 100 ER. If you're running, like I run Eonson on Fav, and it still is pretty tight to get 2 mini bursts with 130. So yeah, I think if you're running as is, what you might consider is, do you have other pieces like an attack sands with some ER? Even if it has essentially no crit damage, maybe do like a crit rate ER. She's got R4. Yeah, so she's not going to be generating particles for Varesa. You could funnel the electro particles into Varesa. But that's still potentially only going to help you with the 1 mini burst. So yeah, try and get, like I said, I've found around 132 ER is like passable, which sounds bad, but I don't funnel very well. If you play better, then maybe it'll work out for you. But yeah, definitely, I know 100 is not gonna work if you want to play Varesa. And that's not even talking about like Stygian. That's just regular, like even Abyss gameplay on that one. Cool. Try for more ER. Try for more ER. Perfect. Okay. Just Jamie, if you could refresh the page, or try refresh the page and then try a channel point redeem. It's going to reject it, saying that it's on cooldown, but it should not say that you don't have a UID registered, okay? You like Chlorind better. I see. Oh, Chlorind enjoyer. Well, you'll probably enjoy the fact that Chlorind is, she's in the event, so you'll get to see her say hello to Traveler. Gotta love the old Fontaine cast coming back. Oh, hey, welcome back, Jamie. Yeah, if you could try a channel point redeem, it's going to get rejected, but it should say that it shouldn't say that you don't have a channel point thing. It should say that it's on cooldown. Just try that now. It should be fixed, and it should yell at you. Yep, it's on cooldown. Okay, great. So you should all be all set up. If you use the website and you refresh, you'll see your characters as well when you log in with Twitch. Yeah. So if you do need to log in again, when you go there, just click on Twitch because you're on Twitch here. So if you're on YouTube, use the YouTube side. If you're on Twitch, use the Twitch side. Okay, let's get onto Rex's account. Make sure I get the right region. Hold on. This is America. All right. That is bright.
Oh, there's a terminal, all right.
Uh-oh.
We'll leave this to you, Edgar.
Ah, spoilers. I haven't seen this yet.
Look sharp. We gotta protect Aggie while she reads the terminal.
Space bar. Exit. Leaving. Ah, no. I'm not that far. All right, down to the theater we go. Let's have a go. All right. We are on. Oh, you're already on Act 8. Okay, let's see how you got. No worries, Rex. I gotcha. Let's see how we're doing on this one if we need to reset. So Act 8, we are on Lunar mode, so we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stages left. We've used Varesa, Arlecchino, and Durin, and Nicole. We got Pyro Traveler. This is going to be... Man, what I wouldn't give for... Where's your Xiangling? We use Xiangling. Oh, okay. Do we have any cons remaining on this? And where are our stars? 7 stars, so we're on 8. Okay, so we should keep going from this if we can. So Lohen. Oh gosh, I hate that this guy needs... Oh, she's C2. Okay, we'll be fine. We will be fine. Hopefully. It takes so long to get through this stupid shield. All right. There we go. Wow. Make sure we do this as well. I think Diluc's Burst is pretty good against it. Bennett applies 2U, so he's really good against it. We don't have him right now. So we'll make sure we get back over here. And since we have C2, let's do this. Layla can't overcome that. That's fine. A little bit of damage, I guess. All right. Are we going to be able to get a melt? I just need 1 melt, Layla. Come on, girl. No. No. That is too much to ask. Not with Mavuika's burst going. Okay. So if I'm a little bit smarter about that, I can do it. Or I can bring Skirk, which I really don't want to do. We don't have any other buffs, just one melt buff. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'll just make sure I don't use Mavuika's E at that stage, so that Layla can clear the pyro, and all we need is one melt. That's really it. Alright, and I'm not going to bother with using Mavuika's burst either. We're going to... just try and get them to do their thing. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Why are you doing that? Why can't you switch character? Alright, Layla, do me a favor. Mavuika, stop your skill. Stop your skill. Layla, there we go. Oh no, her skill is gone. Dang it. Okay. I know. All right. Do we have Chevy? We don't have Chevy. I don't want to use Benuff if we don't have to. We could use Lohen. I mean, there's 5 stages left, though. I want to keep the good characters. Okay, let me give this one more try. Let me give it one more try. Yeah, if we had more than just the one melt. I know I said one melt, but that was mainly meaning I want to clear the pyro. I don't want to take the entire time. Alright, maybe something like this. And then how do we avoid using Mavuika? We just don't do it. Don't do it, Elim. Okay, you clear a pyro. No, it's too close. Okay. Oh. Hey, Ocelot girl. It's a different account. Yeah, it's a different account. Skirk it is. But hopefully your fort's going well. You still have 2 hands, right? You were baking. Oh. Nice. Anything yummy you want to share? Alright, what do we got here? Come on. I mean, I can use her skill here, so it doesn't really matter. Because Skirk's gonna clear. Someone's gonna be melting. There's no way that Skirk doesn't clear that pyro, right? Oh my gosh, Skirk, girl. No! Alright. That'll work. Ooh. Puff pastries. Nice, that sounds delicious. Alright. We're gonna do this, and we'll use Skirk's Burst once we're at halfway. And then Mavuika's Burst as well. That's a little bit of damage. little bit more damage. That looks like it's just wasted so much time, though. Holy moly. But what are we going to do with those other 10 seconds, I guess? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, she doesn't have enough? Oh, that's cooked. That sucks. All right. All right.
Burn it down.
Race to the wicked.
Please. Do the thing.
Rev the engine. A new dawn. And never start those out. Fearless.
Okay.
Break forth.
Remembered to do her whole D there. So now, the next time I hold E,
Rise with the sun.
she should also have it. Right? Okay. Please clear the pyro. Did not clear the pyro. Wow. Can I do one more? I don't know.
Dawn, break forth.
Can I get him to halfway? Do we have any rewinds? Not quite enough. Nope. All right, let's rewind. Who do we get? We get Nicole back. All right, that's what we're doing. Welcome back. You just submitted one. How does it work? One, I'll make sure that you're in. But in between accounts, yep, so you're in there now. So in between accounts, so once I'm done with this one, I will go and we'll flip on over and I will talk about your character. So that's how that one works. If you want me to log on your account, there is a different button, which is request help. Requesting help, you'd have to log on. One, you have to get rolled. Once you're rolled, then you log onto the Discord and you would send me your information. But we don't need to do that just yet. Right now, we'll do the review after we're done with this one. All right, let's get some characters. All right, Chevy's got to be C6, right? Hold on. Hold the phone. Burning.
It's as good as done.
Flins.
Allow me
Nice.
to guide the way.
Melt. How many characters do you have? Cryowild, Pyrowild. You have Sino, or is that a trial Sino? Trial Beto? Okay. All right. Okay, so we have Kanich, but we need, okay, and Pyro Traveler, so that's fine. So we could do that one. I kind of want to take a buff. Let's take a melt buff. And Mackenzie McCart, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let's pick this up. We'll take a Vigor back. Yes, let's go, because we could potentially get Arlecchino. We could potentially get Sitlali, Varesa, Durin. A lot of good ones to choose. It's worth taking 20 fewer flowers. Bennett, all right, I'll take it. Bennett's a good one. All right, so we have Kanich on this one. We're going to save our flowers there, so we can build out our roster or our buffs for the coming stages. So on this one, there's 2 YOBs, so skill-based characters will be the ones that we want to use. We do have Kanich, and we do not have Pyro Traveler. Oh, I thought he was on our roster. Well, stinky. Okay. All right. Good job, Elim. Okay. Cool.
I got him cornered.
We'll see how aggravate Kanich does. Oh, he actually
Shadow of the past, mind a
did
command.
something. Do you have cons on your Kanich, Rex? Oh, yes, you have to have cons on your Kanich. There's no way without burning he did that much. Holy moly. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Let's do Chevy. All right, overload. Let's go. C6. Oh my word. Excellent. That's a great thing. All right, we're gonna pick up, as much as I'd love to get Pyro Traveler, we're gonna pick up Benny. I think he'll be far more useful for us. Good news. We're gonna absolutely sail through this guy now. We don't even have to use Mavuika to do it. Kanich, you were made for this, buddy. Kugi, Auroron, Bennett. We're just going to use that, and we're going to put some pyro on, get the burning going, so he ticks away to half health. Come on, Ahau. There we go. Now he's halfway down, and we win.
I got him cornered.
Uh-oh. Bennett.
Light it up! Everybody stand up!
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Bennett. Get him. Uh-oh.
Let's light it up!
Uh-oh. Bennett, you can do it, buddy. C6. Let's go.
Let's light it
Okay.
Target acquired.
Oh my goodness. Much better. Woo! Hey XE! Welcome in. Finally let you open the website. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, sorry about that if you're having trouble before. I realized that people were having trouble logging in when someone shared with me a screenshot of the error they were getting. It's because there was a period at the end of the message there in Twitch. So, yeah, a bit of a strange one to try and troubleshoot when you can't see it. All right, Wriothesley or a Scoffier. Probably want to take a Scoff, but man, how can I turn down a level 100 Wriothesley? Pyro characters have an advantage, you say. I really want more characters, though, because you have such an amazing roster. Let's go with a melt buff. All right, who do we got here? We can do Bina and Nefa. On this one, we could do, what, Plunge, Wriothesley, Mav? With Melt? And then who would we do on the last one? We have Nicole. Do we have cons on Nicole by chance? Nicole's like a C6, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah, so we're using Nicole on the last one. So really, Nicole, Lohen, bow user. We got to get a bow user from somewhere. Okay. So I think we're good. Let's pick up a melt buff. Dude, come on. All right. Overload? Sino overload. Let's go. Yeah. Wriothesley's gonna just absolutely decimate the that guy. All right, let's do you, and sure. Overload Sino. Here we go. World first.
The bond is strong. Teamwork is dreamwork. Justice will prevail. Stop right there.
Through me, justice is served.
Oh, no. Please don't target that one.
Guilty. You stand condemned. Guilty.
Oops, too early. Oh well,
Everybody
it's
stand
fine. Still making good time.
there. Final warning. Out of my way.
Oh, come on, Sino.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Surrender. Your sins
Should have used Chevy, but whatever.
You stand condemned. Your penance is due.
1, 2, 20 seconds should be good. Oops, too early. Man, I'm just not good at that. You can tell I don't play Sino.
Final warning. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Dissipate.
Nowhere to run. Through me, justice.
All right, it should be good if he actually targets the enemy. There we go. Woo! Got it. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Oh, even an Ayaka. Oh, a Sethos. But you wait, Sethos. Oh my goodness. We got a bow user. Should have taken him, huh? I don't have a bow user there. Yeah. Let's might as well do an overload buff. Why not C6 Flins overload? Because we can. Give me mystery caches, please. All right, whatever. Let's do Wriothesley Melt here. Yeah. Ayaka Lohen. Sure. Why not?
Burn it down.
The night is cold.
Plunge Wriothesley! Oh, boom! It's not as nearly as good as I had hoped. He's probably going to get chomped because of his thing. Alright, well, that's fine. He's C6. He's C6. It's all good. There. Unga bunga! This is what we can do.
Don't be scared.
Oh! Layla, your shield is stronger than that. Come on. 4, 5, and now charge attack. Oh!
Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle.
Please swap.
My apologies.
Can I finish off with style points? Bonk. Oh, it wasn't enough. Typical Wriothesley damage. Did you need wise advice for Wriothesley? Yeah, we'll have a look here shortly. We're nearly done with this. Who do we want? We want let's take Sethos just so we have a bow user, and then we'll take an overload buff. Why not? And the other overload buff. Why not? So strong on that. We'll save for the mystery cast just in case we get a character back. Who do we want? Who do we want? Do we dare take Lohen? We'll take Benefa. I guess that means we're going to use Wriothesley with Sethos, right? I think so. So we'll do this here. And Layla, I guess. No, you're a healer. Sure.
Your journey ends here, Lord.
Sure.
Your sacrifice is ready.
All right, Flins, don't let me down, buddy. You thought Wriothesley was strong? Unfortunately, Wriothesley suffers from everyone else just being better. He's not bad per se. Just everyone else is always better. Not Ayaka. Like I would take Wriothesley over Ayaka any day, but he's just a weird spot. He's got a weird spot. That's it. If you like Wriothesley, he does great. If you put the effort into Wriothesley, he does great. But you really got to do that. All right. I just want a mystery cache because I like him. Nope. No mystery caches. All right. Last one, and then we'll do the reviews. What about the new buff? He does have a new buff. He can be used in Superconduct, but because I am not a believer in the Fatui, you could never trust the Fatui. I haven't actually tried the Wriothesley team for that. From what I've seen, it appears workable. Would be the best way to say it. Oh dear. I guess we're going to use Wriothesley here with our C6 Nicole. And just so we can be goofy, we will also put Flins on the team, because we can. Alright, we shouldn't have a problem clearing. Although Setho's trying to get us killed by not letting us move. Oh, did you miss? What a loser. What are you doing, Elim? So, I just missed like 7 shots. What was that? What was that? Oh my goodness. Do I think Arlecchino will get a buff? No. Arlecchino is still extremely strong. I don't see her getting a buff for a very long time. Okay, it's going straight through. His special shot can't hit them. Okay, it wasn't me. Okay, it wasn't me, chat. Oh my gosh. I was like, why am I missing? But Varka got one? Varka got a buff. No, Varka got new characters. If you mean like different characters to play with, yeah, sure, maybe. But I don't think like a direct buff. Come on, Flins. You did it, Wriothesley. The witch's homework? Varka got the witch's homework. Didn't he? I thought he had that stuff when he started. All right, well, there you go, Rex. Thanks for getting all the way up to floor 8. We did rewind a little bit to go back and make sure we got that, but we got the stuff here. So we'll do the Hermit. Allow not that knowledge to vainly torment your heart. All the world's magnificence and perfection will eventually fade like sand slipping through cracks in your fingers. Tulatule's sapphire domes, the steeds of Eob and gold of Unut, the beauties of Shimti and the nightingales who sang day and night, all glory and splendor have vanished unseen. Seek not the secrets of the world for the sake of empty renown, for who can unravel the marvels sought by the Lord of Sky? The path is the beauty from love to beauty. This is the path from love to beauty, rather. Only the hermit's lantern burns ever brightly. Do you remember the ancient words where love and lamplight meant the same thing? Give your love to everyone while the years still allow. What do these do? These are purely cosmetic. They look nice and they have a little bit of story or lore kind of stuff there. And you can trade them with other players if you like the look of them. You can go into co-op and open your book and trade them to others, which is pretty cool. All right. So yeah, just kind of like collectible cards. That's exactly right. All right. Well, thank you so much for letting me play on your account, Rex. There's 1,000 primos in the bag. I will go ahead and log out of your account. Let's have a look at this review, and then it is time for food. 12-star Lunar, amazing account. Very good. All right, so we've got Jamie with an Arlecchino, of course, anytime. Let's have a look here. We have AR56. By the way, you can change your signature back. You don't need to leave it as that, okay? So you can change it back. You do not need to leave it that way. So AR56, you are just starting out. You have Sitlali and Sucrose and Nicole. You've got an amazing team for your Arlecchino. 10, 9, 6. Talent investment is fine. Her normal attack is the one you want. Normally with Arlecchino, you would go attack, pyro, and crit. The only time I think it's okay not to do that is when you're using this weapon here, because it converts the EM to attack, so it can be okay. Arlecchino does get some resistance from having a certain amount of attack, and so she wants to be around 2100 attack. Your attack is a little bit low. You have a lot of EM on substats. Because you have so many EMs on substats, it wouldn't be a bad idea to look and see if you actually do have an attack sans that has some double crit with maybe some EM. You're kind of in that sweet spot. As it is, you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. If not, your attack's just a wee bit low. With the buff, which won't show here, it'll be a little bit higher. It'll be about 2100. So it's really up to you. And of course, you've got Nicole as well. Nicole's got flowing period. You capped her thing there. Oh, okay. So this is another thing. You've got Sitlali at C1. Her C2 goes crazy for the elemental mastery transfer there. So, and additional pyro damage as well. So if you like playing Arlecchino and you want your Arlecchino to be buffed and stronger, now's your time. Put your Primo Gems into C2 Sitlali. It is a big upgrade. You will like that. The problem is your Arlecchino is stuck at 95k DPS and you see 170. So that's going to be a rotation thing. When you're playing Melt Arlecchino, you have to actually attack slower. And it could be the Bond of Life thing. So we could show some of that off next time, where we show sort of how to work an Arlecchino. I'm not the greatest at Arlecchino Melt. I'm aware of what needs to be done, but I don't practice it. I play Arlecchino in Overload because in Melt, you literally have to slow down your attacks and attack at the right time. So attack and attack and attack. Hey, co-comrade. Hey, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Great to have you here. Thanks so much. Do you want to log on to your account? Oh, you have to get drawn for me to log on your account. So that will be likely next time there. Yeah. You're playing Overload, but you don't have cons for Fischl and Chef. Even without cons, it's fine. But honestly, with your Sitlali and the gear that you have, I would just stick to the Melt and just learn how to play the Melt stuff. Yeah, so that'll be rotation stuff. Like, you've got an amazing Melt team ready to go. So it'll be different. Also, don't get too hung up on the doll. The doll damage DPS, like that stuff that's all like make believe, right? That's an enemy that's just standing still and not fighting back, not moving around. You're always hitting all your skills. Like, yeah, don't get too invested in that would be my advice there. But yeah, your Arlecchino looks great. Pieces are good. You've got the right gear sort of around. Yeah, I think you're going to have a good time. If you're looking for an upgrade, C2 Sitlali is going to feel amazing. Great build. And we've got Wriothesley from Norman's brand new Wriothesley. Let's have a look. How many 5 stars you got in 80 pulls? Was it 2, 3? I mean, that's very lucky if you even got 1 in 80 pulls. That is not Wriothesley. That is a very fancy looking Navia. This is Wriothesley, brand new Wriothesley C0R1, not R1, C0 Friendship level 1, level 70 with Lost Prayer. I hate saying this. Wind Sith is pretty much always better, and Lost Prayer is really difficult to use on everyone. So unless you're doing like not Marshall say Wriothesley, go with Widsith. R5 Widsith. Because you are overcapped by already 11 crit rate, and even then you could drop another like 6 or 7% off that. So, I mean, you can almost drop 20% crit rate off that. And at that point, what are you getting from your Lost Prayer? 10% crit rate and a passive that's kind of mediocre. Widsith, all 3 of the buffs help Wriothesley. So really, I would go Widsith. Your pieces look good. I mean, attack, double crit with some flat attack, double crit with EM. If you're not going to melt, then this is great. If you are going to melt, EM Sands works. You can also use, again, the Widsith buff. And then you obviously know the game, level up the talents and, ascend talents and all that good stuff. And if you play with Sandrone, he's got a new play style as well. That's crazy good luck. Crazy good luck. 5 stars. Congrats on Wriothesley. Good luck on Beatles. All right. I tell you what, we're going to do words on stream for a couple of minutes. I am going to pause the Genshin stuff right now. We're going to do some Baldur's Gate 3 today. So let me close this out. We will go over to words on stream. I'll pull that up. And then after that, we'll do some Baldur's Gate 3. So I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube for now. YouTube, I'll have the Baldur's Gate 3 stream starting soon. We're starting a new game in Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to do a story run with Will. So if you haven't seen the Baldur's Gate 3 story and you want to see that without like cutscene skipping, we're going to do that, have a good time, and learn about the character Will, his backstory, and try and complete the game as a duo of 2.